Hello and welcome to Josie K Tarot's live YouTube podcast. I'm Josie K, and what we do here is we go over some spiritual messages where spirit's helping to lift the collective up into a higher, better path. It's a time of change. And for those who have gone through or who are acknowledging some form of personal growth, you can now let go of the bad things that happened in the past so that you can allow for change and to step into a higher path of hope. Strength is on its way. Spirit's bringing extra strength here. Look at on the bottom of the deck of the Energy Oracle deck by Sandra Ann Taylor, the strength to overcome a broken heart. And then we have the contract card right behind that. So there are messages here about those who are thinking about a deeper commitment partnership contract. And again, Spirit saying it's time to inspire yourself, not judge yourself. We're bringing courage and we're bringing the realization of your willpower. What you create in this time of change can be way up here. So this is about really going into your authentic self and being you and doing you and trusting that spirit is trying to guide the collective into the direction of peace and joy. Thank you for the thumbs up. So if you would just like some mantras to read through over the next week, I thought what I'd do, and you guys can tell me if you like this better than talking about each card, is just translate the message here from the affirmators deck, and then I'm going to put it away. So the message is, I release myself from any and all judgments at this time. I let out a sigh to enjoy the joy of just simply being at this time, because I know divine timing is helping for me to reach my fullest potential, to connect me with an ideal partnership. Some know who that is. Others have not met them yet, but they may be right around the corner if you're single. This could be an ideal business partnership or financial direction. But Spirit's saying in the midst of the ups and downs of the journey at this time, whether you're thinking of a situation, location, or person, the whole journey is about ups and downs. That's how you create a foundation. So there's a strong message of playfulness here. Some, again, who are thinking about a deeper commitment, engagement, partnership. But Spirit's saying to the collective, there's nothing you need to do at this time except walk in the energies of confidence. You are healthy, you are vital, you are strong, and your radiant love of life for life right now, right? Will leave you with very healthy, vital, and strong energy. So a lot here we talked about yesterday during the live Zoom cast is about positive thoughts. It's a big deal, right? I'm now finding the strength to overcome the heartache of the past. So Spirit's saying, persevere, continue when it comes to those connections around you. For you will find, or a connection, peacefulness. If you'll center yourself. How do we center ourselves here, especially over the next week, but definitely throughout? I'm feeling even the end of the year, but for sure the next month, mid-November of 2022. If you've been thinking about teaching someone, learning something so you can teach in the future, this is just a time of listening to your inner voice regarding what inspires you. Some are already working on something on the side, doing what they love, and those are the things that are going to grow and be successful starting in this number 6 year of 2022. So we have sit in wonder and awe, for eventually you will be in a state of wonder, a good audience to your life. For you, if you believe in the magic of your efforts, right? Cause and effect, time and effort, you will start to see little signs of evidence, okay? Maybe over this next week of it all the time. So self-love, open your heart to loving the self at this time and find the strength to remain friendly and open-hearted amidst this time of change. So again, some are aware of a new doorway or opportunity or person here that's in front of them. And Spirit saying, have hope, right? This is a journey. This isn't about getting to the final destination. It's about the story. So walk in the energies of gentleness and give thanks to Spirit for the little good things day to day. I've been waking up and saying, thank you, God, for the birds and the bees and the flowers and the trees and the air we breathe and so on. So communicate, but also remain open to other possibilities. in your journey. For clarity will come in the area of money and abundance, and for some, it is going to show up rather unexpectedly if it hasn't already. So, Spirit is offering the courage over the next month to the collective to kind of sit in this moment of discovering one's authenticity, your life purpose, your reason for being here. Because it's a time of forgiveness of the past, of patience, and to really reflect on the story of your life and how you have gotten to this new time of change and what you're going to choose next. It's all about positive thoughts. I do have to show that card. Water your mind with positive thoughts. Recognize your beauty. We are all meant to be here. We are all meant to have a purpose. So even if you don't think you're beautiful or you have those gifts, talents, and skills, Spirit's here to try and prove you wrong. So we have the manifestation card and Spirit saying, don't take things personally. Some are going to step into a new path and there's a lot of anxiety and worry because it's new. And then, of course, there's going to be those around us that are a bit jealous or envious. Okay, so we have generosity on the bottom of this deck, and then I'm going to put the cards away from the circle spread. So give generously to those around you at this time, because that's going to be really, really good juju. All right. Oh my gosh, Basavi, hello, and thank you for your donation. Whoop, whoop. All right. Yeah, and Stephanie, hi. So I'm going to just stop right here. And I'm going to do Vasavi's reading. And for Vasavi's reading, I'm going to use the Gateway to the Divine Tarot deck. Hello, Josie. Want to know real quick, being troubled by my father. Looks like a legal action. I am regretting it now because I don't want to hurt him. What will happen now? Okay, yeah, and so there has been this message, and right now, today's the 13th, October 13th to the 15th has an energy of Gemini where there is a desire for change and spontaneity. Like, I want to move on now, even though I didn't keep a cool head or heart. And there's still energies of Spirit saying at this time to the 15th for sure, keep a cool head and heart, and replace negative thoughts with harmonious ones, because there's going to be even closer to the end. Well, even as soon as the 16th and 17th, a moon in Cancer. So there's this whole message of forgive and forget. Yeah, finding safety and contentment in the area of home and family. So, do as Jesus would do is what I'm hearing. But let's go ahead and take a look at your reading. So, dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels, please bless Vasavi with clearly defined messages regarding Vasavi's life path here on Earth at this time, on into and through the next month, especially regarding Vasavi's father. Now, thank you for the thumbs up, you guys. If you are interested in a 1-month reading, it is only during this live YouTube podcast where I am offering them for a minimum of a $10 donation. Just click on the $ box below, drag the button over to a minimum of a $10 donation, and then in the chat session, provide me with your sun sign, which is your horoscope sign, and your question or concern, and we'll go down the line sequentially, or I'll stop the collective reading and do yours. Oh, if the Google Pay button does not work for you, you can go into PayPal and enter my email address, which is josiek42@gmail.com. Offer a minimum of a $10 donation there, and then provide me with that knowledge in the chat session, and I'll just quick confirm and we'll do your reading. Divine Earthkeeper, hello. And Divine Earthkeeper says blessings to all. So that's what my beautiful subscribers do. They come in here and they communicate with one another. If I'm busy doing readings, you could ask a question and somebody's going to step up and help give you the information you need. You guys rock. Stephanie Lynn, hi. Miss your face. Haven't been on much. Darn. Okay. Well, you know what? I'm very, very grateful and thankful that you've taken the time out today to stop in. So let's get back into the Gateway to the Divine Tarot deck and do Vasavi's reading again regarding Vasavi's father. Questions, concerns, spiritual advice. So I cannot recall what your sign is. Do you or your father have energies of Leo? Regardless, Spirit's trying to give you this energy of strength. So it's a major arcana. You may start to feel the strength here to find peace, to create peace, especially when it comes to this government building energy. Spirit saying, trust right now that the world is wide open. And indeed, it's a time of change to let go of what's blocking this that Spirit wants to bring. So Spirit's trying to bring you, Vasavi, this 10 of Cups energy, a happily ever after. And it's strength to find peace. Oh, Stephanie says, blessed be everyone. Kim says, hi, Josie. Hi, Kim. Thanks for coming. We're doing Vasavi's reading, and in the thoughts position, we have the 7 of Swords. So, Vasavi, there are these thoughts of not being able to trust someone. Yeah, there's confusion. Look at that with a masculine. But Spirit saying with the 7 of Cups in your thoughts position, Vasavi, this is about creating and applying your imagination and creativity to step through this doorway. So we have a doorway to personal healing and happiness where you will receive more positive encouragement and eventually a wish come true. So like Spirit wants to bring you a gift and in the form of some form of wish regarding what inspires you in your own journey, and it's helping you to free your mind from that sneaky energy of the 7 of Swords. So in the relationship sector, we have the King of Cups. This has been a very popular card for the collective as for late and for personal readings. So maybe your father has water in his chart, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, or this is just a very loving, emotionally balanced energy. Amidst energies of worries when it comes to money. So Spirit's saying, sit in this moment of darkness. And with the number 40, take authority over the manifestation of a new foundation in your life, a new direction, because Spirit's helping you to manifest that. See, we've got anxiety here and some form of shocking realization. And that could just be you saying, in this relationship, I don't know why I'm doing what I'm doing, but I'm going to step forward and I'm going to be a leader. I'm going to encourage peace. Oof. Okay, Divine Earth Keeper, thank you for your donation. Whoop, whoop. And thank you, Kim, for your donation. Whoop, whoop. Okay, so I used to be a cheerleader, so I'm just goofy that way. All right, so we're going to do those readings sequentially. Again, we're looking at Vasavi's reading right now, and in the creative aspects position, we have the Knight of Swords. So this is the energy of going quickly into the direction of someone to communicate a truth where there could be this Fool energy. What am I manifesting? Am I manifesting a new path that I'm passionate and excited about? Or am I manifesting a path where I look like a fool? And Spirit's saying, look, we're trying to bring joy to the whole situation here. So a major message here when it comes to creativity at this time is to just ride the wave. Okay, pray to Spirit for the right outcome because we do have some form of abundance here now. If you choose to follow Spirit's direction into peace and recognize new wishes, it may be that you meet someone here who helps to open your heart again, or there's just this heart opening energy in the area of your father. So over the next 3 weeks, ride the wave, trust in prayer, and in your actions position. Oh my, we've got the 10 of Pentacles. So this is like someone traveling with so much money, they drop a box of money like this and they don't even realize it. There's victory when it comes to new beginnings. And so that's in the actions position. Something is coming to an end and you need to cut away from that so that you can lay it down, is what I'm hearing, because now is a time of personal growth. I move towards greater consciousness. As I move towards greater consciousness, I feel old thoughts and patterns fall away. And that is truly what Spirit's saying victory is. Ooh, that was a little emotional, my goodness gracious. Okay, so in the emotional aspects position, we have the 8 of Wands. So after waiting for a period of time, something blessed comes your way. And look at that. Good things are to come. in the area of community, family, because if the whole world fell apart, at least families have each other, and that's how it should be. So, Spirit's really nudging you, Vasavi, to look for a new path, to not uh, worry or let your emotions get too wrapped up in what's on offer here. Is there enough? But instead, Spirit's saying, we're going to help you to heal the ouch, to find peace, to wish and pray to Spirit for good things to come. The highest, best path will transpire for you if you trust and give it to the angels. Okay, so in the subconscious position, you got the Five of Wands. This is inner conflict about what action steps to take. Go figure. And what does Spirit say? It's time to walk away and let go. I don't dwell on the bad things that happened. I let go. And because I do, a cornucopia of abundance is coming in a new direction, because I can take all that I've learned and I can free myself and fly away here. Oh my goodness. So see, there's inner conflict, there's confusion here regarding the devil energy, and we talked about this energy yesterday during the live Zoom cast. Someone is fearing someone else, not trusting someone else, but Spirit is saying slow and steady wins the race, right? As you slow down and let go and trust in prayer, whatever is meant to be will be. Eventually, you'll be able to let go of maybe seeing the situation in a negative light or fearing a situation in general. So day to day, Vasavi, you've got the major arcana, the star. So the collective has the star in the thoughts position. You've got it in the day-to-day aspects position, and Spirit saying we're giving you the strength to just wait, ride the wave, and trust that some form of money will come, whether it's how much you want or it's in a completely different direction. This is a whole entire message to let go. Trust in prayer. Wishes are going to come true. The old is going to fall away because it's old and dilapidated and does not serve you. Therefore, Spirit saying, as you take action to give and receive love. Oh my gosh, look at that. Love with the Justice card. Watch for signs and synchronicities and have hope in your future, because it is forward movement, the strategizing of change in your life, a new path that will free you from what weighs heavy upon you. Your actions will then bring you some form of victory from Spirit. So this is a time of personal growth. All right, so I'm going to close with a message from the Guardian Angel deck by Doreen Virtue, and then we're going to do Divine Earth Keepers reading, and then we're going to do Kim's reading. And I'm just going to look down here for a second. Lahod Mama, thank you for coming and thank you for your donation. Whoop, whoop. All right, so I'm going to now do 3 after we finish up with Vasavi. So closing message for Vasavi, please, with the Guardian Angel deck by Doreen Virtue. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels. I have like 2 that want to kind of come out here. Oh, 2 of emotion. This is a soul connection. Look at, we have a feminine giving a hug to a masculine here. A relationship grows closer as 2 people or a current relationship starts to grow more strong. Mutual respect and understanding either will exist or eventually develop here. Do not give up on relationships that feel a bit challenging. There is still hope. Yeah. So right now they're sending in the guardian of action here and is saying it's time for you to step up and be the leader. Step up and offer that, what do they call that? Olive branch. For your natural leadership skills are being called into action. This is your moment in the sun. So move into the light and shine for all to see. Oh, beautiful message. Okay. Yes, Josie. Okay. 10 of action. Keep on keeping on. Keep moving forward. Keep working towards. It's just the same energy as this. Spirit's giving you the strength to crawl out from under what weighs upon you. Beautiful messages. All right. So for Divine Earth Keepers reading, I'm going to use Let's see. Divine Earth Keeper, did you have a specific question? Oh, here it says guidance on house situation and the man coming towards me. And that's what's been going on. A lot of masculines, and they are coming forward with this King of Cups energies. They're starting to open up their hearts. They're starting to open up to maybe what could turn into a long-term partnership. They're just facing some fears, just like the rest of us. We're all kind of going through a particular process of spiritual growth. And we had someone very sweet yesterday who actually pointed out in themselves exactly what it was that they needed to acknowledge. And when you know what it is that you need to change, Spirit's assisting with this change, helping to bring strength and courage to step beyond that into an energy of worthiness. All right. So for Divine Earth Keepers reading, I'm being guided to the Tarot of Dreams deck by Lee Burston. So, dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels, please bless Divine Earth Keeper with clearly defined messages regarding Divine Earth Keeper's life path here on Earth at this time, regarding home and a masculine. Whoa, okay. Quick message. Something seems to weigh down upon you in the area of home with the Wands energies, but Spirit's helping you to overcome obstacles with the major arcana of the Chariot to go into, beyond difficulties, into the direction of success. So there could be an offer you're researching, or there is one now. If it hasn't come yet, I'm getting around the 16th, which is only 3 days from now. Let me know. So there is this beautiful energy, the Six of Swords, leaving troubled waters behind. Now, I'm not sure if you're connecting with someone who has Virgo in their chart, but I do feel this is for both of you. Time with Spirit's assistance to kind of think about where you've been, how far you've come, and how you have grown with that personal growth energy in the actions position. So we do have communication here. If this isn't an earth sign, this could be communication involving money and things of the material like the home. Yeah. Maybe you're not going to get exactly the offer that you want in the area of home, but Spirit saying, there's a path that is ending, and try not to let it keep you up at night. So maybe a first offer comes and you're not quite sure, and then they make a better offer, which is the light at the end of the tunnel in the form of the 10 of Pentacles. And boom, you're shining like the sun, Divine Earth Keeper. Wow. So we've got peace returning, doorways opening, the manifestation of a realization that the world ahead is wide open. Pardon me. Divine Earth Keeper, please. All right. Ace of Wands. Okay, so this can represent home. This could represent energies of passion, but the ace is a gift from the universe whereby there is going to be a new path, pardon me, that is going to grow and develop. I am feeling home very strongly. And so it's coming, if you're not aware of that, very soon. And it's going to bring you beautiful energies of peace. Now, when it comes to a relationship here, there's definitely a strong message for you to walk in energies of authenticity. That's the name of the game. Whatever comes up, feel it. Whatever needs to be said, say it. Whoever doesn't get it doesn't have to, but at least they know because you've said it. This is about, I'm going to be who I am. I'm going to say what I, represent, and I'm going to have faith that I can create for myself, my authentic self. All right, so exciting. Peace is coming because of this exciting path that is blessed. Now in the thoughts position, we have this crying over spilt milk energy with the 5 of cups. So I don't know if you're thinking about the past or you're just fearing what's ahead because of the past. And that's where Spirit, we're going to talk a lot about letting go. So yeah, Spirit saying we're helping you to actually bring your thoughts through this beautiful doorway of personal healing and happiness. And to trust that when it comes to a masculine that's in your thoughts, you're going to receive encouragement, or if you're waiting for more encouragement from that person, remember, as you give it, so too shall you receive it tenfold. So watch out. We do have the Seven of Cups in the thoughts position of fantasy and illusion, or just a lot of fear with that Five of Cups. But Spirit's saying with the masculine energy, we're helping to make wishes come true here. So, what can happen is these worries and fears and thoughts and concerns in your thoughts position are going to slow the ability for a new path to open up. And so that new path is all about passion and home and comfort and the growth of the next chapter of your life. But, the negative thoughts, and that's why Spirit's saying, step through this personal doorway of healing and happiness. Create in your mind what that means, write it down and describe it. For in your relationship sector, we do have the Palace of Coins, money, abundance, stability, where maybe you had a little bit of concern, right? But sit in this moment of darkness, right? With the number 4, this is about taking authority over the manifestation or the release of your foundation. And with the number 0, Spirit is helping you with this process. So you may be feeling a little bit anxious, unsure. And that, again, is what Spirit's saying you need to let go of. You could prevent someone coming towards you, but it might be a little tough. I think something's really on its way because you've worked real hard here. And now we have a shocking, unexpected communication in the relationship sector whereby there's a leader, someone in a leadership position, someone who can get things done. So you will find that you're connecting with someone, and you're maybe going into the direction of greater abundance or a more beautiful home. Yeah. So, wow. In the creative aspects position, there's this sly, cunning, manipulative, fearful energy here. So again, I think Spirits is telling you, ride the wave. Ride the wave with the number 14, a new path, a new foundation, and trust that Spirit's helping you with the major arcana, the Fool card, to manifest a new path. A path where there will not only be abundance in money, but where your aura is going to start to shine very, very brightly. I am now realizing that I wanted to sneak away from a situation. I didn't want to deal with that situation. It was affecting my thoughts and maybe even my emotions. I was waiting for this opportunity and I was slowing that process from coming because of my negative thinking. So I'm healing. I'm going through. See, here's what they're talking about in your actions position with the 5 of Swords energies. This is like inner conflict regarding communications with those around you. It's almost like a protect and defend energy. So the Spirit's saying, get excited about new beginnings, right? Spirit is opening up these portals of change at this time. Yes, indeed. That's what I felt before with the 9 of Wands energies. It feels like you put a lot of time and effort in, and Spirit saying just continue to do so day to day. You may open up a new communication in the next 3 days that you hadn't connected with because maybe you just weren't continuing with that cause and effect, time and effort day to day. But see, Spirit saying your actions are going to help for you to go with this rock bottom energy to the realization that one path ended and now it's time for a new beginning. So you may be cutting away from that to very quickly and swiftly, cutting away from worries and concerns about communication with someone by mid-November of 2022. Here's the wish come true card. So the 9 of Cups energies in the emotional aspects position. There's going to be an offer from the universe, but there's going to be energies, emotional energies of indecision about an offer. So maybe the first offer isn't it, and then you get a second offer, but Spirit's saying regardless, you've got to remember that good things are to come. Okay, there are new paths opening up. Knowledge is power. And so there's a process of researching. Okay. So they're really saying as you start to plan your future, right, going into the direction of a new community, location, acting as though that path is already opened up. So too will that not rush things, but it'll push things forward more quickly when it comes to what you're wishing for. So yeah, eventually here we have the releasing and healing from when is my wish going to come true, right? Eventually Spirit's saying you'll be saying yes, and it's a blessed path and you're going to know it. It's going to feel like a victorious path because you have manifested some form of joy. Now, as you ride the wave and shine brightly into a new direction, what's happening here is there's a doorway to romance opening. So it's like your victorious, bright aura is going to make you even more attractive to this person around you at this time. So focus on you and what makes you happy. Now, does this masculine have any air in his chart? Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini? Or is it some form of communication or words that are bringing you fear of being able to trust? Because Spirit's saying you're protected at this time, and we're trying to bring a great cornucopia of joy and happiness. So let go, I think, Spirit's saying, of the negative thoughts. Again, I don't dwell on the bad things that happen, I let them go. I allow myself to move into a path of greater beauty and joy and happiness and money. And I can observe this romantic connection as I find joy in my own journey. It's up to you. You're the queen of your path. You get to say if someone can come in or not. So day to day, oh my. So we've got the tower in the relationship sector for the collective. We've got the tower in the day to day aspects position for you. So see, as you take action, right, to go into the direction of what fulfills you, Spirit saying, trust that we got your back when it comes to love. Right now, day to day, there will eventually be with the justice energy, some form of paperwork, legal paperwork. So follow the signs from Spirit and trust that your actions as you move forward will pull and close the path behind you more quickly, if that makes sense. All right. So in the day-to-day aspects, inner strengths position, you have the Queen of Swords energy. So this is about setting and meeting goals in a very balanced way, able to communicate, observe the truth, and very kindly, fairly, justly cut away from someone if you are fearing that there is something negative about them. This is a time of worthiness and walking in authenticity and sitting in this energy of darkness as you nervously await what will come from this relationship. Spirit's really trying to create a path of joy. And again, I'm hearing like negative thoughts will cause negative situations to take place at this time. So know that you have the strength to maintain that emotional balance and to trust that Spirit's offering the moon to bring you hope in your inner strengths position. So as you, with the One Ring Circus energy, focus on creating a beautiful and maintaining a beautiful foundation for yourself, coming up with hobbies, gifts, talents, and skills you enjoy, you will overcome obstacles and go into a path of success. So as you strategize, right, day to day, so too will you start to acknowledge change because of a really good communication in the area of money. Okay. Could be, again, a small offer that maybe you say no to, and then you get offered a more like what you truly want, or there's going to be a second offer that's better. But regardless, the Page of Cups is exciting communication in the area of money. Okay. And Page is about communication. All right. So in a 3-card summary for Divine Earth Keepers, and then we'll do Kim's reading. We've got the World card, the High Priestess, and the Two of Cups. Boom. Waiting for things to go full circle, maintaining balance, and then being freed because a wish comes true through some communication about money here. Even if it takes a month, this is all about replacing negative thoughts with positive, harmonious thoughts. Okay. Looking at a situation, planting seeds for your future, and not taking action until you see what Spirit's trying to bring in. So here you are, your ship is coming in with the Wands energies in the area of home. And now you're feeling kind of stuck or trapped in a situation where there is someone you fear you can't trust. But it's all about you giving birth to money, abundance, stability, and new path when it comes to things of the material. Yeah, see, so as you celebrate things in your journey, so too is someone going to be drawn towards you. And you'll be communicating excitedly about the justice energy of the paperwork that you can manifest what you desire for yourself. Spirits are saying follow your intuition as you observe another over the next month personally, because right now is really a time to focus on your decisions in the area of money. Yeah, have faith. You may be contemplating, just like a lot of the collective with the Four of Cups here in the emotional aspects position. If you don't know what's on offer, give it some time and have faith in prayer, right? Don't pray for a specific person, but pray for a life partner and trust in that prayer. Yeah. Yeah, give someone some time here. Like I said, the masculines, they're starting to open their heart and see relationships differently because we're in this 5D time now. So like shallow relationships will not satisfy, whether it's us or another. Spirit again is bringing strength for everyone, just like you, divine earth keeper, to trust that you are the king and queen of your journey, that you're going to manifest your own success while observing another, right? Letting someone unfold before you. Letting one opportunity or two come in and deciphering what action steps you want to or do not want to take, right? So you're the boss of your path. And now's the time to strategize, change, not only in your environment, the directions you want to go, but also allowing for personal growth. So again, a good mantra day to day is I move towards greater consciousness. And as I do, I feel old thoughts and habits fall away. I now have hope that as I strategize my own foundation and continue to plan my future, so too will this communication come. And then there will be change. I can wait on love or I can let go of love. But regardless, I'm going to walk in authenticity and trust that I am worthy of the ultimate happiness. So I'm going to close for Divine Earth Keepers reading, and then we're going to do Kim's. So to close, I'm going to use the Guardian Angel deck by Doreen Virtue. For Divine Earth Keeper, please, dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels. Okay, we had one jump. Okay, so it is time to pause and reflect, to look at how far you've come, to start to get excited about the journey ahead that is inevitable, right, in the area of home. Because once you get excited about that and you start to feel good, that's when other things start to flow as well. So spend time in nature. And that's actually a big message for the collective here throughout the next month. Again, or wake up and look out the window and thank Spirit for the birds and the bees and the flowers and the trees and the air that we breathe. The card says spend time in nature, listening for guidance from your angels and to your own inner voice, because over analyzing, right, the situation will not provide you with the answers that you are seeking. Consider taking a vacation, a small break to help you rejuvenate and be wow, and be clear on what the next steps should be. Meditation can be very helpful, but regardless, be open to success. Oh my gosh, we have the Ace of Wands or action, just like we did in the beginning of your reading. And it says it's a time for wonderful new opportunities related to your creativity, your career, or the pursuing of whatever you're dreaming of now. It's time to take and to continue to take action, knowing that things are going to take place more quickly if you focus on the positive. So it's, yeah, have confidence in your abilities to manifest. Spirit's helping you to create joy and eventually romance, but that takes two. All right, so I'm going to do Kim's reading, and then I'm going to do Lahon Mama's reading. So I'm going to just, please, dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels, clear this deck for future readings. All right, so for Kim's reading, I'm going to use the Game of Thrones tarot deck. So dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels, please bless. Thank you for the thumbs up, you guys. Kim with clearly defined messages regarding Kim's question. Is there love coming for me, 57 years old Gemini? Should I do the dreaded online dating thing? Well, let's take a look. So, dear Lord, Spirit guides and angels, please bless Kim with clearly defined messages regarding the next month in love. Okay. So, Kim, I can't remember. Do you have Scorpio in your chart, and or have you met anyone who does? I'm really feeling strong energies of transformation with this death card. It's like the death of the old self and like the rise of the new is what I'm feeling for you. Authenticity is the name of the game. I'm going to walk in peace. So basically, they're saying it's time to just be your authentic self and find peace in the way things are transpiring in your life at this time, because eventually you're going to realize that the world is wide open before you. Spirit is trying to bring you, just like the collective, into the direction of a happily ever after. So, yeah, however you need to go about it, the choice, you have the willpower to be able to make a decision. And the world is wide open to whatever option you choose. We do have this business or organization. So maybe you can meet up with people doing something you enjoy doing, connecting with like-minded people in some way through a business or organization. Spirit's saying, we're going to help you to recognize that the world is wide open to so many opportunities and people. And Spirit's trying to guide you, Kim, into and through this doorway to Spirit, into a path where you recognize your authentic self and you're at peace with that. Maybe that's what you've been feeling as of late, or that's the energy Spirit's trying to bring you right now. All right. So in the thoughts position, we have the Three of Cups. Oh my. So it could very well be that there is a reason to celebrate as soon as the 16th. 14th is Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We'll just say around the 16th. Maybe you're thinking of some form of gathering over the weekend, or you attended a business or organization and you're kind of excited because you've connected with some form of masculine. Oh my gosh. So I just saw the number 42 twice. Maybe he will be 42. But regardless, Spirit's saying right now, apply your creativity, especially over the next couple weeks, and trust that one of these cups will be overflowing with energies of peace. You will know that it's the right masculine energy because of the encouragement you receive, kind words and messages. Now, again, this is also about creating opportunities to share kind words and messages to others, trusting that you are grounded. All you need to do is be you, your authentic self, and trust that maybe, this is the end of being single. There's peace coming because you're walking in your authentic self. You step through some form of doorway into the direction of a masculine here. Wow. Or you will. Now that could take maybe the next couple weeks. Let's look at the relationship sector. Oh my. So we have some form of Eight of Swords energy where you're feeling a bit stuck or trapped in your circumstances. Maybe it's like where you live with the financial constraints card, or just feeling stuck or trapped in energies of anxiety. Now, this anxiety, pardon me, may come rather unexpectedly in the relationship sector because of this masculine that you connect with. So Spirit's saying this person, well, actually, the follow the leader energy is about truly being a leader in the relationship sector here, and people seeing you as a leader. I'm not going to follow, I'm not going to be what I was or allow myself something here. I'm going to create a foundation of worthiness. I'm going to step beyond energies of anxiety. I'm going to free myself from my worries, and I'm going to trust that Spirit's going to surprise me with something here that's going to make you a little bit anxious. So in the creative aspects position, we've got the Fool. Oh my gosh. And we have that in the same position for the collective as well. So it's a major arcana, and Spirit's saying, yes, take a risk. We're helping you to create an opportunity to step through this doorway to romance. Because if you'll just ride the wave, right? Not worry about things, because worry prevents or pushes away the good things. You could suddenly find that you're receiving a lot of attention and recognition. You're feeling like a kid again. You're stepping through this doorway to romance, and you're starting to recognize energies of joy. So Spirit's saying to truly enjoy something, you need to add joy to it. So today I'm going to do everything that brings me joy. And I'm going to continue to do that because I know that that joy is a bright, beautiful aura that will draw Spirit to bring me what I am praying for. So in the actions position, yeah, this is not getting anywhere. Okay, this is the Nine of Swords, is about not sleeping at night, feeling stuck or trapped, needing to free your mind here. So Spirit's saying it is a time of personal growth, or you will recognize some form of personal growth over the next month. So the card says, as I move towards greater consciousness, I feel old thoughts and habits fall away. I feel like I put a lot of time and effort into the area of passion, and that I've kind of come to the end of the line with the rock bottom energy. But we've got this beautiful number 10. It's about the awareness of what you're passionate about. It's about the courage to take leadership over your own journey, to apply your willpower towards creating a new path for yourself. And for confirmation, Spirit confirmed this doorway here with the beginning card. So you're going to be cutting away from a lot of what feels like a hard work, or this energy of feeling stuck or trapped. Because if you don't let yourself get out there and be acknowledged, nobody knows you exist, right? If we don't create something and put it out in the world, nobody's going to know that they can buy it, right? So we've got to get out there and let your light shine. Spirit's just saying, as you walk in your authenticity and worthiness, we're bringing you into the direction of joy and the realization of some form of spiritual growth, that you have the power to be your authentic self. And still, this masculine will be drawn towards you. You're going to then find yourself stepping into and through a doorway to personal healing and happiness, where on the other side, we've got a dove and a rainbow. Blessings and peace. So in the emotional aspects position, you got the major arcana, Kim, of the judgment card. So Spirit's saying we're going to help you to make the right choice. You may have 3 or 4 suitors over the next 4 to 6 weeks, and you may be contemplating which one is the one that Spirit's helping me to make the best decision about. And so this is about enjoying the buffet of what comes before you, and trusting emotionally that good things are to come. It's a time of change. And with the number 8, it's a time to take all that we have learned and create a new path, a higher, better path of existence. So 8 is about knowledge is power. As you get out and connect with your community, your peeps, some form of groups of people, Spirit is saying, we will help you to make an emotional wish come true. We will help you to heal from the ouch. That's what the card says. All right. So Spirit's going to help you to make the highest, best decisions here as you connect with others. Oh my, yeah. So you may be paying for something. It seems like you're going to pay too much. And if that, no, that's not it. I think this is really researching how far you've come. I don't know if money's on your mind and you're just trying to look for a new path of stability. Maybe it's a stable partnership. Yeah, there's a cornucopia of abundance that lies ahead, and you're protected at this time as you slowly but surely decipher this process of elimination. Okay, that's what they're talking about. So when there's confusion and fear of trusting someone, Spirit's saying you're going to have the strength, remember, subconsciously to let go. Now, you may meet someone who has Earth in their chart, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, and you're recognizing maybe closer to the 6 week from now that some form of doorway has opened. And so again, Spirit saying, remember, don't dwell on the bad things that happened. Let those things go. Walk in your authentic self in the energies of worthiness, because day to day, Spirit's trying to bring you joy and love. And that's being served up with the Justice card. Oh my gosh. So that's what I was feeling, this earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, or they have that strongly in their chart. That's being served up with the Love card and the Trust as you take action cards. So walk in your authenticity and trust that you have the willpower and are protected by spirit to decipher someone's authenticity and worthiness as well, right? Here's where you are, here's where you used to be, and now it's time to meet those who are up here so that you can create a new experience in your life. So in the inner strengths position, this is pretty much the only negative, and that is inner thoughts about what action steps to take, right? We could get caught up and I don't know what action steps to take, therefore I'm not taking any. Or we can recognize how far we've come and free yourself from this cage, okay? Victory lies ahead as a result of your efforts. An old path is ending because it was supposed to. And now what's coming are energies of hope. So spirit's actually in the inner strengths position throughout the next month or two, even maybe to the end of the year, giving you energies of hope so that you can get clear about what you're manifesting for yourself, right? We've got one ring circus. I'm strategizing day to day, and spirit's giving you the strength to do so with hope. Change that is inevitable. So yeah, the only thing again that's slowing things down is this inability to take action or to create action. So here we have again some form of communication from an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. And that may be someone who recognizes your personal growth or your authenticity. They see you. Okay, so in a 3-card summary for Kim, and then we'll do Lahone Mama's reading, we've got the Emperor, the High Priestess, and the 9 of Spears. So you may meet someone who has Aries in their chart. Let me see if I see any energies of that. Star card. Or I'm thinking someone who's in a leadership position, someone who's financially abundant, stable, and secure, someone who may be more focused on work than on their emotions. And if that's the case, if this is someone you have met or you will be meeting, maybe they have Aries in their chart. Spirit saying, we're going to give you the strength of the hangman to kind of stop and look at things from every perspective. You may go on a date with someone and be like, meh, and then move on. And that's okay. You're going to have that letting go energy to not dwell, but to continue to give birth to forward movement. All right. Now we have the 3 of Cups energy in the thoughts position by the 2nd week from now, and some form of doorway to happiness. So we have the moon here as far as a major arcana and the major arcana, the high priestess. The strength to observe with hope the seeds you are planting and what is coming from your efforts, and not to take action until you are sure intuitively of what action steps to take. So I do feel like there is a soul connection that's going to show up via some form of business or organization, and or they're going to have earth in their chart, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. Yeah, see, researching someone and then recognizing this very popular King of Cups energy. The masculines are starting to kind of open up. I also see star energy and water energy, Aquarius, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But this is having the strength for you to be the magician. I'm going to manifest what comes to light, and I'm also going to let go of what I'm not going to put too much effort into. Oh my gosh. Okay. There could be someone who has Capricorn in their chart and it feels like it's going from 0 to almost 10. Maybe you're wanting to put a lot of time and effort into someone, but you're recognizing or you're fearing that they can't be trusted. But again, Spirit's saying, enjoy the attention and walk in the energies of the 6 of Wands. There's a lot of attention and recognition and beauty, and allow yourself to just observe and look at, keep a journal, right, in a balanced way emotionally. And it's like if some are not truthful and honest, then you're going to have the strength of the Ace of Swords to cut away from them and to move into a higher, more successful direction. So we do have someone kind of dragging their feet, small communication, indecision, again, more closely to the 4th to the 6th week from now. And then we have a little bit of passion here. Maybe someone who has air in their chart, maybe Gemini. So a lot of people around you. But again, Spirit's giving you the strength to decipher who is worthy of you. Okay, so I'm going to close with a message from the Guardian Angel deck by Doreen Virtue, and then we're going to do Lahon Mama's reading. Closing overall message for Kim, please. Dear Lord, Spirit, Guides, and Angels, for the next month. Review and contemplate. We got the number 20. So this is about connecting with another or others, deciphering a new journey, but sitting in that energies of intuition and waiting. As Spirit helps you to manifest with that number 0. And the card says, trust that you have accomplished a great, great deal in your life up to this point, and know that you have much to be proud of. Now is the time to decipher what's next as you contemplate the past and the present, right? We got this personal growth taking place in the actions position. Spirit's nudging you to move forward towards a greater consciousness where the old habits or thoughts fall away. Now is the time to get clear about your divine life purpose. Don't be distracted by conventional thinking. Be the real you. Be your authentic self. You may find you have a deep longing for someone or something in your life, and Spirit's saying we're going to pour our loving, heaven opens its loving arms and pours abundance onto you, unexpected gifts, kind words, and messages. So accept these things with gratitude and humility. There you go. They're waiting to be discovered. You just need to go out there and discover them. Take action. Don't allow yourself to remain stuck, because you aren't. That 8 of Swords in the relationship sector is a figment of our imagination. We can always take our mind, body, and soul into any direction we choose. And if we don't, then Spirit won't be able to help us to make the right emotional decision. All right. So I'm just picking up the cards for Kim's reading. Then we're going to do Lahon Mama's reading. I thought there was a card here. Okay. One moment. And I'm going to just check my messages down below here. Libra Storm. Yes. Thank you for your donation. Whoop, whoop. So we're going to do Lahon Mama's reading next, and then following that is Libra Storm's reading. Stephanie, thank you for your donation. Whoop, whoop. And after Libra Storm's reading, we're going to do Stephanie's reading. Okay, so I just want to catch up on my messages. Lahon Mama, pay, everything will work out for you. Thank you. Oh, see, you guys help each other. You're welcome, Vasavi. Divine Earthkeeper, no man, not yet. They're coming, and this is a year of soul connections, because what are my words here? Unfulfilling, shallow relations will not satisfy in the 5D. So Spirit's sending in a lot of the right ones to see if we're ready to accept that. We're going to talk about that as well. Divine Earthkeeper, thank you. You're very welcome. Kim, no, I'm willing to take the path of imperfect action. I will hold back due to perfectionism. Okay, and that's what Spirit's saying. We started off with the collective, and Spirit saying, one second. Of course, day to day, ride the wave and trust that the world is wide open. And as long as we walk in authenticity and peace, that's what's going to open up the doorways ahead of us. As long as we take action and trust in Spirit, we can let go of energies of anxiety, and should an empty offer come, move on to the next one without getting hung up because Spirit's helping with this emotional growth. This is what transformation is about. And it's probably why we could see a lot of the death part, because old parts of us are falling away so that we can rise above. Like we've got here, we've got the strength card and the broken heart card, the strength to overcome a broken heart. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into Hermit. Okay, thanks, Kim. And you're welcome. Glad I caught your video at work Gonna send you some. Okay. Aw, thank you. Whoop whoop, Stephanie says. And Sony's Tarot just sent a transfer to PayPal. So I'm going to just quick confirm that, and then we'll do Sony's Tarot reading after Stephanie's. All right. PayPal. Copy. All right. Sony's Tarot, thank you for your donation. Whoop, whoop. All right, here we go. Back into my music. All right, let's go back up here. Video later since at work. Okay, gotcha. Mahon Mama, for your reading, I think I'm going to use the Black Tarot deck, which is starting to be one of my very favorites, by Victoria Iva. I was gifted this deck, and I just really, really, really enjoy it. So, dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels, please bless Lahon Mama with clearly defined messages regarding, let's see, Lahon Mama is a Scorpio sun. It's now confirmed I have a, oh no, needs to be removed. Not afraid. Timetable. God bless you. Okay, so right off the bat, Spirit's stepping in to help you with the Hermit energy, to just observe and wait. The patience to wait in energies of peace. For when it comes to the hospital, there will be a happily ever after. Thank you, Spirit. So observe without losing your focus to the negative, if you can. Remember, each day giving thanks like I do. I've been doing that each morning, saying thank you, God, Spirit, for the birds and the bees and the flowers and the trees and the air that we breathe. Okay, so in the thoughts position, we do have the Two of Cups energy. So connecting with others, some form of masculine, maybe a doctor or just a woman who's very hardworking and focused on career and finance. Beautiful. This is a soul connection that you were meant to talk to and experience at this time in your life. And we have wishes coming true and encouragement coming to mind around or by the second week from now. In the relationship sector, we have the Knight of Swords energy. And I think, has there been any concern or anxiety regarding how much something may cost? Regardless, Spirit saying we're guiding you to someone who is a leader, someone who can help for you to cut away from anxiety. In the creative aspects position, we have the Fool. Oh my gosh, this is the third card today in the creative aspects position. So Spirit saying absolutely take a risk. Trust that right around the corner is a new path where you will be manifesting from this energy of joy, where you're going to be shining very brightly, where you are going to, and you're being guided to. You're going to receive the abundance you need, the money. Don't worry about that. If money is a concern, maybe you have to take a break somewhere from work or something. But Spirit saying, ride the wave. Ride the wave, sit with the Hermit energies, trust that you're being guided up to connect with a masculine or someone here who is going to make you feel powerful. All you need to do is just be. You are worthy of the ability to shine and cut away from that anxiety. That's why Spirit's bringing joy. So we have in the actions position, getting to the truth of a situation, recognizing a path of victory where you can cut away from it, what it was that was troubling you. Yes. Feeling like one path has ended. And I think this is a positive message for you. And you are now going to be taking action to manifest the next things in your life. because again, it's a time of change and new beginnings. After working on something or being worried about something for a period of time, your actions through the next 4 to 6 weeks are definitely going to bring you to this beautiful energy of victory. So emotionally, we have the popular Seven of Cups lately. So this is about getting up in your thoughts. So it's important that you choose your thoughts. Okay, we do have Gemini, waning gibbous moon, I believe, in Gemini now through to the 15th. So there could be worries and fears and intense energy, but Spirit saying harmonious thoughts are what are important, right? Positive thoughts bring positive results. So do what you can during the Cancer moon from the October 16th through the 17th to avoid depression and to just trust that you are meant to be here in this world. I do feel like after the 17th of October, you're going to feel that sense of I belong here, and you're going to be receiving praise, admiration, and the realization that you have impressed others via your ability to remain calm and content during the chaos. Trust as life unfolds here. Yes, there will be a more optimistic approach to life by the end of October going into November. So it's important to use the Seven of Cups energies to apply your imagination and creativity towards the next path in your life, right? You will climb this ladder and you will start to reflect on a brand new journey here. Your wishes are going to come true in the area of your community, people that you're connecting with, family and friends, and eventually will start to recognize the heal the ouch card. That Spirit has helped for you to overcome obstacles and challenges, and that there will be knowledge that brings you power because of it. It's time to move on. So in the subconscious position, we have the Three of Wands energies. Again, a very positive energy. I put a lot of time and effort in trying to figure out what was taking place. I sat in this energy of confusion and fear, but now I know, because we're talking today for the next, even to the end of the year, that Spirit is protecting me, that there will be a cornucopia of good things when my ship comes in, and I will be able to walk away and let go. I don't dwell on the bad things that happened. I let go. In the day-to-day aspects position, we have this lover's energy. So I'm not sure if you're in connection with someone who has Gemini in their chart, but this is all about passion. I'm going to take action with passion to create what it is that makes me feel lovable, what I love to do, because Spirit's saying to you, just like the collective, joy and happiness and contentment and abundance and a new path is what Spirit's wanting you to get excited about, right? Because as we focus on forward movement and positive thoughts and excitement, that is the path that's going to open up before us, where the old stuff can fall away. In the inner strength position, you have the Five of Cups. So again, we've got a lot here about crying over spilt milk, focusing on the negative, and Spirit saying now's a great time to get out and do a nature walk, to just walk in nature and give thanks to Spirit again for the birds and the bees and the flowers and the trees and the beautiful things that surround you, to focus on this one ring circus energy, a new foundation beneath you, doing something that comes naturally to you. Trusting that you have the power and the strength to now strategize. Change. Where's my change card? So have hope. Spirit's giving you in the inner strength position the strength of hope, because kind words and messages will come. If you're worried about anything in the area of money or how much something costs, that message is going to come your way as well. That's diagonal to the victory card. So in a 3-card summary, for Lahone Mama, we have the Two of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Nine of Wands, just like we have down here in the collective position. So we've got heartache, of course, and then the Two of Swords, decisive about how things are going to go. But then we have the Six of Cups coming together with others with great emotional support, shocking realization of this emotional connection, maybe even a reason to get out and celebrate with others. Yeah, there's a little bit of worry maybe about money or something, or just uh, something related to your foundation or job. But Two of Wands and the High Priestess is Spirit saying, trust that we're going to help you to create a new direction so that you can eventually walk away from the situation that's keeping you stuck or trapped with the Eight of Swords. So we have the Wheel of Fortune energy by the second, going second to the third week from now. And so that's with the Five of Wands. Instead of getting stuck in energies of I don't know what action steps to take some action to turn the positive wheel of fortune in your life forward. Write, draw, paint, do photography, pottery, poetry, journal, read, watch a movie. Because we got the Queen of Swords energy and then the Ace of Cups. As you set and meet goals in a very balanced way, eventually you're going to recognize a path that is very fulfilling for you. And this is a blessed path from the universe. There could be a connection in your life who has water in their chart now with the King of Cups, who's been very popular, who comes towards you to communicate good news. Okay, an overflowing path of peace, joy, and happiness. Or else this is just someone very, very kind here, kind and supportive. Things go full circle and it happens very quickly and eventually. There are ends of concerns, especially in the area of money. There's a reason to celebrate in the gathering with others. Maybe someone helps to contribute or help pay for something or pay to celebrate something. Now, by the third to the sixth week is what I'm getting. We got the Nine of Wands, right? That which you put a lot of time and effort into with the Seven of Pentacles. After dealing with money and bills and whatever, your hard work is now leading you into a new path. So here I see the Four of Wands. I see celebration by doing something from within the home, at home, just really celebrating all that you have is a big message as well. And trust that Spirit's got your back with the Hanged Man energy over the next couple months, just helping you to sit and observe with positive thoughts there. Remember that, again, like we have in the beginning of the collective reading with the Ten of Cups, your wishes are going to come true. Okay, there may be a little bit of worry along the way, but Spirit is saying you will find solace and begin a new chapter. Yep. And then it just keeps repeating. All right, so I'm going to close for Lahone Mama. And then we're going to do Libra Storm's reading. I'd like to just take a moment to pray for Lahone Mama. Dear Lord, Spirit, guides, and angels, please bless her, help her to receive a quick and successful extraction, and then move her forward into that beautiful path of joy and love that I know you are waiting for her to see. Help her to receive the support and the guidance along the way. Help her to heal and be free. In the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. Okay, Libra Storm. Okay, I'm going to put away the Black Tarot deck that I did for Lahone Mamas and for Libra Storm. I'm going to, one moment. I think I'm going to use the Rider Waite deck. That's what I'm being guided towards. So we'll take a look at that. Oh, that's going to fall. Let's put it up here for now. All right, so Libra Storm says, hi, Josie. I want to know what Spirit says about me getting my driver's license. Will I be able to achieve the goal? All right, I think actually for that reading, I'm going to go right into the yes, no deck, which is what I call it. The Angel Answers deck by Doreen Virtue. Okay. So, dear Lord, Spirit, guides, and angels, please bless Libra Storm. with clearly defined messages regarding driver's license. Okay. So they're saying definitely go forward, assert yourself, give it your all. Uh-oh. In the thoughts position, we have forgiveness. Maybe you didn't do well in the past. Maybe we have a peaceful resolution. So I'm curious, does that mean the first time failed and the second time it worked out? Okay, they're saying this is what could affect things, just like they're talking about for the collective right now. Remain positive. Assert yourself, okay? Learn, practice, learn, practice, learn, practice until you know something from front to back. I don't know when you're going to be taking this test, but Spirit's saying trust. Over the next couple few days, the next couple few weeks, that your health is going to improve. Maybe you've just been a little bit overly worried, but that's right next to the peaceful resolution card. So this is also so much about positive thinking. And in the, spiritual assistance position of the Celtic spread, we have not the right time. Trust that things will improve, come to a peaceful resolution. And now we have within the next few months. In the outcome position, Spirit saying the situation will improve. Now, this might all come down to timing. Oh my gosh, I swear I did not see that card on the bottom of the deck. So we've got perfect timing. If you think you need more time to study, again, I keep hearing learn it from front to back, learn it from front to back. If you're not scheduled and under that pressure of negative thoughts, give yourself a little more time and continue to assert yourself, knowing that divine timing will help to improve. The timing of when you take, I keep hearing the timing is important. So let's see. Yeah, negative need for, okay. Avoid depression. Create a sense of, okay, so we have impressing others. If you could take it around the 17th or 18th of October, maybe even closer to, I'm almost getting the end of October. Like literally the 27th to the 29th or the 31st. So let's see. Okay, so they're confirming, yes, it's all about divine timing, perfect timing. After making sure that you're sure that you're ready. Yes, indeed. Wow, we've got yes again. So look for a sign as to what the right time. Maybe you just need to pop in at any time. If you're not feeling it, go back to study a little bit more. If you're not feeling it, give yourself a couple more days or something. Listen to your intuition. Within the next few weeks, there will be success. So I don't know if you're wanting, maybe it means the next few weeks is when you're going to receive your actual license. Don't stop. They're saying get more and more information. Yeah, at some point, are you going to be sharing that information? Well, maybe that's just you celebrating it. Wait before taking action for the perfect opportunity. Oh my gosh. Then you will connect with helpful people who are going to guide you over to take it, and there will be happy changes, big happy changes. And then you can let go of worries about that. So I'm feeling like, look at that. If you believe you are ready, you will be ready. So Spirit's really trying to guide you to the right timing. So let me look down here. Libra storm. We'll have adaptive equipment installed on okay, that's why. Anxiety about it. Okay, so we might want to just look a little bit deeper here. So when will you be starting? Did you say that? Okay. I failed the first time. Okay, so that's what they were talking about. Gotcha. but now I need to do the behind the wheel. Again, go there with that confidence, that worthiness. I know that I know that I know I'm an excellent driver, right? Because like you can aim at, say, your laundry basket, and if you even for a second think you won't make it, you won't make it. You should try that sometime. And when you know that you know that you know that you're going to make it, you make it. And that's literally how energy works. Okay, so August, I passed the written. Beautiful. So they're saying yes. So they were talking about not the first, but then now they're saying, and again, practice and know that you know that you know that you're authentically ready and are worthy of what's to come here, because Spirit's saying an offer's going to come. And if you know that you know that you know, then it's coming from the universe here. And so there's a need to believe that good things are coming, because this new path ahead is what you are climbing towards. And Spirit is assisting you with connecting with the right community of people. Okay, so you are strong, you are grounded, and all you need to do is just be. You are good at it, and you are worthy of what you are working towards. So, again, free yourself from worries and concerns with this anxiety card here as you connect with others. Sit in this darkness of transformation and trust that eventually someone's going to lead you, guide you into the direction of this. A cornucopia of a blessing. So you receive the first blessing with the number 11, and now you take all that you've learned and you move forward into the next journey. Yeah, free from fear. Okay, good things are coming, and you need to just know that you know that you know that you're good at it. Okay, this, remember, we started out today. I don't know if you were here, but Spirit was talking about judgment, right? I release myself from all judgments. I let out a sigh, and I begin to enjoy the process of just simply being. I trust in prayer because divine timing is taking place, and I'm going to acknowledge my ultimate uh, potential, because Spirit is guiding me into the direction of an ideal partnership. So I need to remain playful and trust that I have the confidence to persevere. As I connect with others, I go there peacefully and centered. Now we have a teacher and the realization of magic and a love of self. Follow your heart, because Spirit's giving you the strength to now go through this process of change, right? We're changing from who we were, and we're able to now step into a higher, better experience. So step into it knowing that you will indeed automatically acclimate to what is unfolding before you, is the message. So I'm going to close for Libra Storm for confirmation and any last spiritual messages, and then we're going to do Stephanie's reading. And after Stephanie's reading, we're going to do Libra Storm and Stephanie. Okay. No, Sony's Tarot after Stephanie. Closing message for Libra Storm, please, dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels. 10 of Thought. Okay, so a long and difficult path is ending. You've taken all the steps. You just need to free yourself from worries, fears, concerns, and negative thinking. For a trouble that is a situation that is troubling you has come to an end, and eventually here you're going to be able to breathe a sigh of relief. And with these challenging times behind you, you can now move on. It will be important to fully let go at this juncture. Have patience. Don't worry, for the hard work you've invested will indeed bring about a positive harvest at this time, a bountiful harvest, pardon me. Embrace those around you. All right, so let's look at, you're welcome. If I didn't say you're welcome, Divine Earth Keeper. Queen, hi, Queen Josie. Hi, Queen Sony's Tarot. So glad to have you. Kim, I'm a hermit. Thank you. Yes, I read through these. So glad I caught you. Okay. PayPal, Sony's Tarot. Love a general reading. Sounds great. So let's go ahead and look at Stephanie's energy. And to do so, I'm going to use the I'm going to use the Deviant Moon Tarot deck. So, dear Lord, Spirit, Guides, and Angels, please bless Stephanie with clearly defined messages regarding Stephanie's life path here on Earth at this time. On into and through the next month, Aquarius Sun. Okay, so Stephanie, what is this about? The Nine of Swords is about troubling thoughts that are keeping you up at night, maybe, that are needing to be let go of, right? The swords represent sadness, worry, fear, concern, heartache, and it's time to take them down and to get excited about what you're going to do next that inspires you and that brings you peace. It's time to discover your authenticity, to step into and through a doorway of spirit where you can acknowledge your soul's purpose. Have you thought about connecting with like-minded people via a business and organization, maybe the internet, learning how to do something or teaching others? For Spirit is trying to tell you, Stephanie, right now, that the world is wide open to you. That Spirit's trying to guide you into the direction of a happily ever after. So this Nine of Swords that's keeping you up at night is blocking you from peace, obviously, with the Nine of Swords. So in the thoughts position, we have heartache. Oh no. So focusing on heartache, not being able to sleep at night. Well, Spirit's saying right now, we want to tell Stephanie about this power card. Okay, I am grounded. I am powerful. I am strong. I am peaceful. And I don't need to do anything right now, but just be. Spirit is saying it is indeed time for you to step into and through this doorway to personal healing and happiness so that we can help you to go into the direction of encouragement. So encouragement lies ahead. Maybe having to do with the masculine. There's also, is there heartache having to do with the masculine? Spirit's trying to make wishes come true, but there's just a lot of heartache and negative thinking going on here. Now, in the relationship sector, oh boy, Seven of Wands. There's conflict here about what action steps to take when it comes to another or others around you. We do have energies of anxiety here, maybe wanting to run away from the Wands energy of home, family, or business. Are there worries about financial constraints, or are you wanting to step into some form of leadership position or connect to someone who is? Spirit saying with the number 40, it is time to take authority over creating your foundation and who you do not want to have in your foundation with you at this time. It is a time of worthiness. So Spirit is helping you to overcome anxiety and trust that you are worthy of the ultimate happiness in life. Now, in the creative aspects position, it's hard to create when we are unsure. So Spirit is saying, use the moon energy. We're helping you to create something with hope. If you work on or towards something that inspires you personally and brings you joy, eventually you will start to feel like this. The ride the wave energy is the acknowledgement, the awareness of a new beginning and a foundation by which you want to create. So whatever you want to create at this time, Spirit saying absolutely hop, skip, and jump and take a risk with the Fool energies as a major arcana. So we have two major arcanas here, the Moon of Hope and a manifestation of a new path. So if you've been thinking about abundance and money, you could create something right now that actually brings you great calm, but at the same time, excitement. You may not know where it is going to lead you, but you may find out that it is leading you away from this in the relationship sector. So in the creative aspects position, we've got this beautiful Page of Cups energy. It is time indeed to communicate with kind, fair, and just words. Okay. Maybe you've put a lot of time and effort into someone or something that you were very passionate about, and now you're hoping for a new path to open up. So Spirit's trying to bring new beginnings, whether they're in your current environment and or um, it is elsewhere. We've got the rock bottom energy of one path ending and another path beginning, and the realization that your actions indeed, maybe even as soon as the 28th of October, could take you till the 28th of November, energies of victory because of your personal growth. So the card says, as I move towards greater consciousness over the next 4 to 6 weeks, I feel old thoughts and habits fall away. I have grown, therefore I can cut away very quickly and swiftly from that which weighs heavy upon me and take action to look in new directions or work towards new things. Look at that, because Spirit's trying to guide you into the direction of the Nine of Pentacles. This is like great financial independence. So trust Spirit saying that good things are to come. Many amazing gifts are coming your way, but you may not see them now. They will show up when the time is just right. And that's when you'll remember how fun it is to be surprised. A new offer of a new path or direction is something you may find you are researching, maybe around November 8th of 2022. We have wishes coming true when it comes to a certain community. So at the beautiful magic number 7 of new doorways, trust that your efforts will lead you into and through a doorway of triumph, and that this whole process is freeing you from some form of ouch, healing from the ouch. So subconsciously, Spirit saying, remember, you have this beautiful magician energy at this time to manifest whatever you so choose. You've been there, you've done that, you've come a long way, maybe in the last 7 weeks, 7 years. And now it is indeed time to apply all that knowledge, wisdom, earth, water, fire, air, to creating a new journey. Taking what you've learned and how far you've come and your spiritual growth into the direction of the manifestation of great abundance. So that slowly but surely you can walk away or let go of confusion. So we do have, don't dwell on the bad things that happen, because as you let go, so too will you start to recognize that what you are wanting to create or manifest is being assisted by Spirit here. And justice eventually is going to turn in your favor. Wow. So we now have judgment showing up for a lot of people, and collectively, this is in different positions, mostly in the thoughts, the emotions, but in your position, Stephanie, in your day-to-day aspects position, Spirit's going to help you to make the highest, best decision when it comes to the justice card. So justice could mean financial paperwork, some form of commitment, partnership, contract. So with this card, Spirit's advice is to take off that blindfold and really think about what it means. If you say justice is turned in my favor, what does that mean to you? Because Spirit will bring before you offers, opportunities, or new directions and help you to make the highest, best choice. So they're saying, don't sweep away with the whip or the broom from the signs that Spirit's trying to bring. Listen. We've got musical notes there. Listen to the radio, something you hear on TV, and trust that Spirit's going to help you. Oh, look at with the trust card. That as you take action to move forward, you will start to recognize beautiful energies of love, even if this is self-love. So the message here with this in the day-to-day aspects position at this time is to trust that love is a many splendid thing. And today I will notice and appreciate at least 3 of those splendors. So give thanks to Spirit for the birds and the bees and the flowers and the trees, and trust that in the inner strengths position, Spirit, when you are indecisive about something in relation to money or things of the material, eventually you will receive the communication that you've been hoping for. So there's communication, Spirit's saying we're giving you the strength to hang in there and or wait for, or even to manifest. We're giving you the strength to strategize right now, and again, to have hope, because now is a time of change. Now is a time to make a decision about what you want to build on your foundation in your life. So success is coming if you'll strategize amongst a time of change. Spirit's giving you the strength in moments of indecision to help you to give birth to and manifest some form of path that maybe you cannot yet see. But there's abundance, and we also have this doorway to romance. So you could be creating a new direction. I don't know if you're with someone or not, where romance starts and love starts to grow and things start to, bonds become stronger, right? Wishes, family wishes, happily ever after energies are showing up because there's personal healing and, of course, money. So in a 3-card summary, we have the Page of Pentacles again here. We have the 10 of Cups again here. And then we have what is this one? 9 of Cups, wishes coming true as a result of your hard work. And then there's this desire to continue to plant seeds, goals, and intentions. I just saw the Hermit energy, maybe Virgo type energy, and the 4 of Swords, not sure of what decision to make. Indecisive, research what it is you want to give birth to, especially in the area of money or things of the material, and trust that all of your efforts will not go to waste. Every action step you take is going to lead you into a path of greater peace, joy, and love here. Don't judge yourself. Don't worry about judgments regarding those around you. Okay, so I'm going to close with a message from the Guardian Angel deck by Doreen Virtue for Stephanie. And then we're going to be doing Sony Tarot's reading next. Donna, thank you for coming, and thank you for your donation. Whoop, whoop. Claire, thank you for coming, and thank you for your donation. Whoop, whoop. Okay, so we're just finishing with Stephanie's reading. We're going to do Sony's Tarot's reading, then we're going to do Donna's reading, and then Claire's. All right, so I'm going to get back up here and let's close. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels, please bless Stephanie with confirmation and clarification. Oh my goodness. Regarding the next month, maybe even the end through to the end of the year. Positive recognition and 10 of emotion. So this is the 3rd time we have seen the 10 of Cups in your reading. Life will be blessing you with a wonderful and loving family. Great happiness and emotional fulfillment are on the horizon for you. Harmony with those you love is assured by offering forgiveness and understanding and kindness to others. It is you who will be rewarded with unconditional love. What you're creating for yourself that is good is also going to bring some form of positive recognition, a wish come true, and in the end, a very happy family and friend type energy. Okay, so I'm going to just pick up the Deviant Moon Tarot deck that we did for Stephanie, and then we're going to now do Sony's Tarot's reading. All right, so I'm just going to pick up these last few cards, and for Sony's Tarot's reading, I'm going to use the Rider-Waite deck. Okay, a couple more cards to pick up here. And there we go. Please clear these cards for future messages, dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels. Keep on keeping on when the 9 of Wands shows up. Do not give up. Great things are ahead. New beginnings are around the corner. Okay, so let's go ahead and look at Sony's Tarot readings. Sony's Tarot. Okay. I would love just a general read. Where do you see my life going regarding finances, I am working but struggling. And what do you see in the future? It will help. Thanks a million, Josie, in advance. I will watch. Oh, and you're very welcome. I know you may not be watching now because of work, but you may be coming back later. Thank you again for your donation. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels, please bless Soni's Tarot with clearly defined messages regarding career and finance over the next. So, Spirit is saying that your energy, Four of Swords energies, where you're looking at how much time and effort you put to a particular quote unquote battle in your life. And now you've got one sword left. Should I stay or should I go? So, Spirit's saying take a little bit of time out. Um, Whatever comes up with your authenticity, when it comes to communicating with others about you and your skills and talents, whatever needs to be said, Spirit's giving you the strength to walk in your authenticity and say it. So if you're feeling like you're not making enough, especially when it comes to a building or organization here in the center of the reading, trust that, first of all, Spirit's trying to bring you peace. All right. So are you in a path of peace? Where you're at, it doesn't sound like it. So with the number 28, this is about following your intuition, waiting patiently and peacefully for more knowledge. So, what are they talking about? They're saying now is the time for Sony's Tarot to use the wide open energies to really trust that the world is wide open to whatever it is you want to manifest. All you have to do is trust that Spirit's going to open this doorway for you, a doorway of peace, a doorway of this happily ever after energy with the 10 of cups. Now, in the thoughts position over the next couple days, couple weeks, as soon as you reach out and communicate with someone. Okay, so they're talking about ask for more where you're at and then open yourself to other options to have something to compare to. I've talked about this a lot. When you're at an imbalance, right? You're not content. It could be that you only have the one option before you. But if as you start to go into different directions and plant those seeds, you start to have something to compare this to, which brings balance, because then you can make a decision. Okay, so here comes some form of passionate or communication in the area of business. And for many, there's going to be a realization, and I'm getting close to the 16th of October, where are going to be wishes coming true if they haven't already. So someone here is thinking about a new path. Sony's Tarot is thinking about a new path that's being offered here over the next couple weeks, or is wanting that offer. And Spirit's helping you to step through this personal doorway of healing. So you may be connecting with a masculine here over the next couple weeks, or it could be, a female who's very goal orientated. But if you reach out and trust that you have the power, right? I am grounded, I am powerful, and I don't need to do anything but walk in my own authentic self. I'm going to apply my creativity and imagination to connecting with new people and trust that I am going to receive some form of encouragement. So the encouragement that you receive is a sign from Spirit that that is the direction or the person by which you are meant to go. So in the relationship sector, we have, the balanced energy of the Temperance Angel. So this has been a very common card, especially in the relationship sector, as we reach out and connect with new and different people, as we dip our toe in the water and try new things. It's about maintaining that emotional balance and freeing yourself from anxiety, right? So efforts will create something from your imagination into this physical world. So, for some and for Sony, right, there are financial constraints and anxiety. But Spirit is saying, as you sit in this moment of darkness and manifest your next foundation, you may be connecting with someone who's in a leadership position or start to be seen as someone who is in one. So there could very well be an unexpected wish come true, an unexpected offer here in the next week or two. So maintain that balance, free yourself from anxiety, trust that you are worthy of the ultimate happiness. What do you want to do day to day? Now, when the time comes, and it will, um, where you start to feel really good again because you've received that card of encouragement, a wish come true, an offer or opportunity comes to mind. You're going to be shining like the sun and contemplating the manifestation of a new direction. And today, Spirit's showing the Fool card is as a take a risk, absolutely shine like the sun and enjoy a path of joy. Trust that we are guiding you into the a direction of abundance. So the collective and you, Sony, at this time can, in the creative aspects position, create a path of abundance and joy where you can shine. And maybe it will be by the third week from now where you're thinking about sneaking away with the Seven of Swords, right? You were taking a moment of pause, you received an offer, you're kind of going like this with the Temperance Angel energy, and now you're figuring out, how do I sneak away from these situation, or how do I connect with someone who I cannot trust? Regardless, this is about knowing your worth, right? And saying, I know what I deserve. And if you aren't going to give it to me, thank you. I'll work here for a little bit longer, but I'm going to seek out the life that brings me joy and peace. So in the actions position, you may be guided here by spirit. Maybe you've had some ideas about helping children. This could even be donating, taking action to donate to children, drop off stuff for children, help children because of the positive juju you're going to get. Now, this could be that you are thinking of where you've been in the past all the way up to now. But at some point, you're going to have the strength of the scythe here to say, you know what, I'm going to cut away from that. I've worked really hard to get here, and I'm proud of what I've accomplished with the Nine of Wands. But now I'm ready to take action to move into and towards a new beginning. So Spirit's saying, absolutely. One path is ending because it no longer serves you. And now it's time for a new path of victory. It is time for a new path because of your personal growth. Okay, so again, as I move towards greater consciousness, I feel old thoughts and habits fall away. This path doesn't serve me anymore, and neither do maybe does someone in your environment. I don't know. But in the emotional aspects position, this is spirit confirming closer to around the fifth week from now, you're going to recognize that all your hard work and efforts have indeed opened up a new doorway for you. And then you're going to be thinking very excitedly about the fact that good things are coming, like almost even unbelievable, an unbelievable offer that is actually coming down from the universe. A brand new path because you took the action steps with this number 8 to obtain certain knowledge, and that knowledge you will find will bring you power. So at some point, Spirit saying, trust in prayer and wish for whatever community, group of people you would like to come together with, and we will help for you to manifest that. So in the subconscious position, Spirit's saying with the Page of Cups energies, eventually an offer is going to come that feels right. Eventually, a cup of fulfillment with the cornucopia energy is going to feel like more than enough. And then you can be freed from indecision about whether or not you can trust someone, whether or not actually indecision and fear. You are very protected at this time. So trust that slowly but surely Spirit is lining things up in a divinely timed way where eventually you can let go and walk away. So the card says, I don't dwell on things that have happened. I now can let go. Okay. I can raise my head and say, I'm so excited about this new opportunity, and I don't need to sneak away from a situation that I am ending. I need to celebrate the fact that I'm pretty darn excited to take this risk, for I have grown personally. All right. So day to day, we have this Emperor energy. You may be connecting with someone again over the next couple few weeks who's in a leadership position, supervisor, manager, CEO, business owner, or you are stepping into a position of greater abundance. Day to day, you can use this energy of the Emperor to say, I'm creating my empire, and I'm going to set and meet goals in a balanced way. I'm going to take off that blindfold with the Justice card, and I'm going to see the truth of what I want to do with my life. I'm going to follow signs and synchronicities with the Listening card, because I know that eventually I will be taking action to go into the direction of what I love. Now I'm getting like the 17th of October, but again, this all comes down to you taking action and letting people know the awareness of you, and then to let divine timing ebb and flow, right? Not focus on worrying about how it's all going to transpire, but instead having trust that you can eventually sweep away from what was because of a really good offer. So in the inner strengths position, this is having the strength to kind of fight these battles with those around you, but trust that you have risen above all of this and that eventually a doorway is going to open. That's in your inner strengths position. So Spirit is saying, Sony's Tarot, have hope in your inner strengths position, that Spirit's assisting you when it comes to strategizing some form of change here. Strategizing change because of this good communication regarding money. Justice is turning in your favor. But this is about just going with the flow and kind of just trusting Spirit's going to bring something great as a result of your efforts, and not getting caught up on what's on offer or regarding how to let go of what was. Yeah, there's inner conflict, and then an offer comes in quickly. There's the Page of Pentacles again. Then we have playful energy, exciting energy, wanting to go into the direction of making a certain decision, having the strength to lay down the path that was and to speak your truth, that this is what I've manifested, a better paying position and a reason to celebrate. All right. So yeah, then it's like, okay, I'm kind of crying over spilt milk and I've got an offer right here, shining the light on the path, trying to decipher, is this the journey I want? And again, Spirit's saying, have hope. Even though you may be a bit indecisive, there is going to come a time where it's going to feel like your wishes come true. And Spirit's saying, say yes. Yeah, because there's fear of an unexpected offer here, but I do feel like the universe is helping to free you from something that's unhealthy, Sony's Tarot, and to go into the direction of something that is much, much more fulfilling. So it's time for a new chapter and for you to be freed, but it's up to you to free yourself. Okay, so many blessings of success regarding that. Now we're going to do, you're welcome, Lahon Mama. Blessings to you as well, Sony's Tarot. Okay, got it. Eek! Exciting, Libra Storm says. Yay, so good. Welcome back, Sony's Tarot. I don't know how long you were gone. Okay, partner just started working after 5 months of looking after my son. I still got daycare September. 3 years. We were pretty behind, but working hard to get there. You got this. Kind words and messages are coming. Things are going to grow. Your hard work is not for anything. It is what it was meant to. Look at that with the children in the daycare. That's being served up with the keep on keeping on with the 9 of Wands energy. There will be victory as a result of your actions. They just keep saying that over and over again. So find balance and trust that you are worthy of a wonderful life. Trust that justice will turn in your favor. As long as you continue to take action, right? Keep on keeping on is a big message. For eventually you will be able to overcome any stormy energy. Spirit's helping you. Okay, so let's do Donna's reading. Okay, you're welcome, Stephanie. I'm a believer. Hi, and thank you for coming. Can you please pray for your spirits to lift up the curses for me and to bless me with healings because I'm experiencing curses and recklessness and trouble sleeping? Okay. No one can put a curse on you if you do not allow yourself to believe that it is. Okay. Don't even give it a piece of your mind. Pray to Spirit, God, the angels, to take that off of you and walk in the beauty of who you are. Good things are to come if you walk in worthiness and authenticity and block out anyone or anything negative around you. Tammy, and it's nice to have you here once again. All right, we're doing Donna's reading, and after Donna's reading, we're going to do Claire's reading. So for Donna's reading, I'm being guided actually into the Angel Wisdom Tarot deck by Radley Valentine. Haven't used this deck in a while. So, dear Lord, Spirit, Guides, and Angels, please bless Donna with clearly defined messages regarding Donna's life path here on Earth at this time, on into and through the next month. Release. Okay, so we have endings lead to new beginnings, Donna. It may be time to release certain situations or people that you may feel are holding you back. Now is a time for a very spiritual transformation. It is a time of peace. So Spirit is guiding you to go into the direction of what, guiding you to connect with like via community, society, social media, technology. You're thinking about business. But again, this is a time of peace and very fulfilling emotional energy. So if there is something that is disrupting your inner spirit saying, recognize that the world is wide open, that there are many, 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 many gazillion different things to do in this world. And now is a time to figure out what brings you peace day to day. What is ending and what is next? Now, over the next couple weeks, you have the awakening card of the Hanged Man here. So Spirit is saying it is time for a temporary pause for reflection and insight. You're going to start to see things in a whole new light if you'll just embrace your uniqueness. Now's a time to give to charity, help others, build up that positive juju, and trust that whatever you are creating for yourself at this time that inspires you, you will indeed feel yourself stepping into and through this personal doorway towards healing and happiness. Spirit is helping you, just like the collective, to feel strong and powerful in your life and to get clear about what you are wishing for. What is it that, again, are you working towards? What is it that you are passionate about? What is it that is authentic to your soul? Because if you work on something that comes naturally towards you at this time, if you do what you love and you walk in your authenticity, you will be receiving some form of encouragement that you'll be thinking about in the next couple weeks. Now, I do see the masculine card, but that could also be you just saying, I'm taking charge over my life and I'm going to find time in my life to create something that inspires me so I can just kind of sit in energy of spiritual advancement, right? I am needing time to reflect is a big message here. So in the relationship sector, for Donna, we have the Beautiful World card, another very common card for personal readings, and the Collective. It is time for a brilliant success, a time of joyful accomplishments and spiritual enlightenment. So it is time as well to enjoy the freedom to do or be whatever you want. Okay, it's being served up with the worthiness card. You are worthy of the ultimate happiness. So what does the ultimate happiness mean to you? What is it that inspires you? For that will bring you out of the energies of anxiety in relation to others and or in the area of finances. As you create something that fulfills you personally and share it with those around you via a like minded group, Etsy, Amazon, and so on, people are going to start to see you as some form of leader. So there's a strong message to sit in the darkness and take authority over your foundation and what you want to create for yourself at this time and who you are going to communicate with. Eventually, after some time of observation here, things are going to go full circle in some way because what's coming to mind is a new path of abundance. So there's a little bit here about letting go of negative thinking as you slowly and steadily move into the direction of what makes you feel those energies of ultimate happiness, connecting with the right people, even going to church and helping in some way. All of that energy is going to be around you over the next few weeks, maybe even into and through the next month. Now, in the creative aspects position, you have the wise counselor energy. So this is like Hierophant type energy. This is again, coming into unity with a spiritually minded community. Ask the divine for help and trust the answers that are going to come. Because, right, day to day, just like the collective, Spirit is really trying to reach out to all of us through signs and synchronicities. Now, in the actions position, you have the dreamer energy, which is like the fool. We just had the fool energy, 3 times in the creative aspects position. But for you, Donna, it is in your actions position. So we have Spirit saying it's time for a brand new start. Whoa, I'm out of focus. Trust yourself. Set your fears aside. Take some form of leap of faith at this time. Maybe you've already been putting a lot of time and effort into something that you're passionate about, or Spirit saying trust that as you continue to do so over the next 4 to 6 weeks, you're going to come to the realization of some form of beginning, some form of victory. So whatever you've always wanted to learn about or do, market a product, whatever this new start is about, trust yourself and know that Spirit's helping you to create a higher part of yourself, just like the collective, where you're going to move towards greater consciousness and be freed from old thoughts, habits, unhealthy connections, situations, and so on. So in the emotional aspects position, we have the 8 of Wands energies. Just like a lot of people, it may feel like there's been a lot going on. There could be stress here caused by many positive opportunities that show up. There could be unexpected events or rapid change that takes place closer to around the 5th week from now. There could be business travel, but Spirit's saying what's most important is that you trust that there are good things to come. So whatever you are working on or towards or that you're passionate about, eventually you're going to start to receive encouraging words and feel very worthy. So it's important that you connect with a spiritually minded or like-minded community and trust yourself to take a leap of faith. Good things lie ahead and they may show up quickly and unexpectedly for you. Kind words and messages after a bit of a search here. The realization that knowledge is power. As you practiced and learned some form of skill or idea or project, that a path is opening up that you have been wishing for. The realization of the direction ahead. So again, Spirit's saying what's going to fulfill you emotionally is this ability to take action, to connect with like-minded people, some form of community, leading, guiding, teaching, mentoring those around you, because you are being called now to heal from the ouch. Okay, so we have a new start, things happening quickly, and subconsciously, the realization of the 5 of Wands. So conflicts with others, opposing opinions, this is a time where people are either going to repeat unhealthy patterns, behaviors, or cycles, which I feel is coming from someone outside of your journey. And some are going to have to trust that you're worthy of more than that. So there's going to be, and in fact, it is close for some around the October 16th and 17th with the moon in Cancer, this need to kind of forgive, forget, and create distance without bitterness, to just move back into the direction of home, family, friends, or again, like minded people. Because yeah, what lies ahead is this cornucopia of abundance that will free many, and I feel for you, from anyone who, and they're walking away, is unhealthy for you, or who is walking in energies of maybe addiction. This could be just being addicted to a person, place, circumstance, situation that affected your energies of worthiness. But Spirit's saying slowly and steadily, we are guiding you forward and we are protecting you along the way, to bring things full circle and to release who and or what no longer serves you. So day to day, you've got the Two of Wands. Which path, which direction am I most passionate about? So Spirit saying day to day, connect with like-minded people, take the action steps in a bold and ambitious way. You may find you are partnering with others, or you're connecting with others who support you as you share your dreams, or others who share their experiences with you, expanding your plans and continuing to move forward. And that's being served up with the action card. Day to day is what is going to help for justice to turn in your favor. So there is a little bit here about love, the love of life, the love of the little things, watching for signs and synchronicities from Spirit, and trusting that Spirit has got your back here. Spirit is leading you away from the negative into the direction of something uh, that will bring brilliant success here with that world energy. A new path in the actions position after a lot of hard work, maybe, where eventually you're going to feel like taking a leap of faith. So here you are with the Queen of Wands energies in the inner strengths position. The Queen of Wands is someone who's very excited and passionate about their goals and in their intentions. And once they accomplish those things, they get excited to continue to set and goal and go after new plans. Okay, so there's nothing you cannot do at this time. Spirit's giving you the strength to believe in yourself. Never, ever, ever underestimate your ability to make your dreams come true. Yeah, there may at some point need to be a balance, though, between career and your personal life. But regardless, remember, now is a time to create a beautiful foundation beneath you and creative ideas and plans in that foundation, whereby you strategize, change, right? Strategize. And the change card in your life that brings you good news in the area of money. So a new start, a new plan, taking a chance, strategizing, all those passionate, exciting plans are going to help for you to make some form of dreams come true, are going to help for you to begin something new and release a situation or people that no longer serve your spiritual journey. Hi, Tamika. Thank you for coming. Leap of faith would start my own tarot reading and Reiki business. Yes, my work deals with homeless and addiction. Oh my gosh. So, yeah, they're telling me, you don't have to just do one thing. Every day or every other day or twice a week or however you want to plan it, do both things. It's like planting those seeds. Projects and ideas are going to bring success one way or another. And as you tend to each of them, you will start to recognize which one is going to grow and prosper. And that's a sign from Spirit with that Two of Wands, which path, which direction. You're going to feel more bold and ambitious when it comes to your dreams. And Spirit's just saying, keep on keeping on, because one or both could become very successful or could eventually entwine with one another, okay, somehow. And I'm getting all kinds of downloads now. Heading to head of our charity drive for next month. Boy, are you spot on. Oh, thank you for that. Whoop, whoop. Okay, so you're welcome. You're welcome, Donna. And thank you. Wow. Wow, yes, do what you're passionate about. I mean, I see in relation to others brilliant success, joyful accomplishments, spiritual enlightenment. And then when it comes to um, the Reiki and the stuff, like connecting with others is beautiful. There may be some people that, you got to kind of let go and walk around because of the negative energy, but keep on keeping on. I see Reiki and tarot, spirit saying now's the time to start something new and to trust that you are brilliant, you are talented, you will be recognized here. Yeah, things are going to speed up with that Eight of Wands. Offers and opportunities are going to come. There's like major spiritual growth and transformation during this journey here. So if you're feeling like nothing's happening, it's about taking and putting one foot in front of the other day to day and slowly going through what is a process of transformation, of finding peace and authenticity in who you were meant to be. Trusting, again, that good things are to come, even if we don't see them yet. Okay, so I'm going to just shuffle these cards, cleanse them for the future, and we're going to get into Claire's reading. So, dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels, please cleanse these cards for future messages, future readings. I just saw the King of Wands. So going from the Queen of Wands into the King of Wands, where you start to actually set to meet goals day to day, like a well-oiled machine, and people see you as a leader. All right. So Claire, Virgo, general reading. And for Claire's reading, I'm going to use the Sacred Circle Tarot by Anna Franklin and Paul Mason. So, dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels, please bless Claire with clearly defined messages regarding Claire's life path here on Earth at this time, on into and through the next month. Seven of Discs. So this is a message from Spirit saying whatever you've been working on or towards financially, career-wise, or in the area of money, your hard work and efforts, if you don't know it yet, are about to pay off. Spirit is trying to bring you, as well as the collective, this energy of peace and the realization that you are stepping into and through a doorway of a path that feels right. So have you recognized as well that the world's wide open to whatever you want to manifest? Have you been contemplating making a change in the area of finances, career, a business, an organization? A more financially abundant, secure, and or stable situation. Spirit's got your back with the 10 of Cups energy, saying your hard work and efforts will lead you into the direction of this happily ever after peaceful energy. The world is wide open to whatever you want to manifest, just like the rest of us. And encouragement is right around the corner if you haven't received this already. Now, in the thoughts position, we have the world, okay, another world energy. And this has been showing up a lot, especially for personal readings. So this is bringing something full circle over the next couple weeks, maybe around the 16th of October, where a new portal opens up. So are you in connection, Claire, with a masculine here? Are you just thinking about a masculine, hoping that your current circumstances will go full circle and some form of new portal or wish will come true? Because I do feel some real powerful energy here, grounded energy. Spirit saying you don't need to do anything but be you. Because as you love yourself, so too will others be drawn to you. So there's a lot of personal healing, happiness, and encouragement coming your way, helping you to realize that your hard work and efforts have helped you to bring things full circle and that new portals, opportunities, or beginnings are opening up for you. Boom, there's the truth in the relationship sector. So the Ace of Swords is a gift from the universe for you, Claire, a new path of victory and success. the realization of a path of success, and the realization with the double-edged sword that you are going to have to cut away from a person or group of people here. Now, there may be some worries and concerns in the area of money because of something unexpected. But Spirit is saying, as you sit in this moment of pause with the number 40, taking authority over your foundation, trusting that Spirit is trying to guide you. Look at that with the number 40 twice into the direction of a leadership position, or whereby people are going to start to see you as some form of leader. Now, this could be I'm going to connect with a leader, even though I'm anxious. I'm going to trust that I've worked really hard to get here and that a new portal can open up. And if you're worried about the response, again, Spirit saying there will be encouragement from someone around you. So this is a time to walk in energies of great worthiness, right? I am worthy of ultimate happiness. I deserve it, and I'm going to accept it. Now, in the creative aspects position, we've got that page of discs, popular card today, positive communication coming in the area of money, which of course makes us feel pretty darn good in the area of health. So some form of recognition, attention, and joy is coming your way. A realization here that you are indeed creating or manifesting or preparing for a brand new path. And Spirit is saying, we are helping you to manifest this with the major arcana, the Fool card. Go with the flow. Enjoy what is unfolding before you in the area of abundance. And of course, when we're receiving positive communication in the area of money, so too does the doorway to romance open up. So whether you're with someone or not, all of a sudden, that bright, beautiful aura, as a result of your intellect and your accomplishments, is going to draw others towards you, is going to bring offers towards you financially or materially. And there's going to be you in this energy of worthiness and joy. You are creating joy, or Spirit is helping you. Yep, you are. So Queen of Wands again, in this case, in your actions position. So setting and meeting goals day to day in a very passionate and exciting way. Yes. Feeling by around the 4th or 5th week from now, like you've been working really, really hard. And Spirit's saying, keep on keeping on. People are going to see you walk into a room and are not going to be able to look away. There's going to be some form of offer comes that helps you to recognize with the rock bottom energy that one path is ending because it's time for this, a new beginning. So we have a connection, communication, direction that's coming your way as a result of your hard work. And what you're going to acknowledge around the 28th of October could take you till the 28th of November is some form of victory. I have illuminated this victory and success. Wands representing home, family, or business. And now I'm looking at an offer. Is this what I want? A new path that you will be researching. A wish come true in the area of some form of community. But there's a little bit of worry about money. So this is a common thing here. It's like offers, opportunities, success, abundance is coming in as a result of your hard work. But then boom, our human nature wants to slam on the brakes, right? So Spirit's trying to help you to be freed from this restriction energy, right? Restrictive thoughts will block the blessings, the beautiful blessings, the good blessings of the 7 of Pentacles from coming in. So there's a lot here about trusting that good things are to come, that there could be a third communication offer opportunity that comes in here, or fourth, that is definitely the path you were meant to discover. Ooh. So subconsciously, we've got, okay, harmony. 2 of Cups energy. So this is, I am coming into connection with soulmates, people who were meant to, I was meant to connect with at this point in my life. I am applying my intellect and am acknowledging some form of beautiful path of victory. And I am acknowledging my worthiness. So something may come very unexpectedly with the tower in relation to another that right away makes you question, Claire, is this something I can trust? So Spirit is saying there is a cornucopia of abundance, a brand new path ahead that is very fulfilling. But it's going to need to come together in a divinely timed way. So while you're waiting for an answer here, Spirit's saying, let go. Focus on your worthiness and do not dwell on the bad things that happen in the past. So we do have some form of very harmonious communication taking place here, but there's like emotionally restricted type energy. You manifested this, and now it's time for victory, to recognize your personal growth. So again, mantra should be, as I move towards greater consciousness, I let go of old thoughts and old habits. They're now falling away, and I'm coming into connection, harmonious connections with, can't remember what card I had there. Okay, continue. Okay, day to day. Look at that. So here comes this brand new path, a gift from the universe. You've now got two: truth in the relationship sector and worthiness, victory and success, cutting away from one path and instead going into the direction of a harmonious connection. The realization at some point, day to day, throughout the next, I think, 3 weeks, that a new path is something you're very passionate about. It could be your creativity, financially, or passion in general is returning because of the realization of some form of success. Okay, there's an offer of success here that's going to make you feel really darn good, very joyful. And there's also a realization that this is a gift from the universe. This is a path that could grow and develop beautifully. So Spirit's saying trust day to day in the energies of love, right? Love is patience and kindness. Love is about thanking Spirit day to day for the birds and the bees and the flowers and the trees. And also that justice can now turn in my favor. I've put a lot of time and effort in. Therefore, as I set and meet goals towards moving forward at this time, I'm going to maintain balance as I take action. I'm going to sidestep and overcome worries of the journey ahead. And I'm going to watch for the signs. Okay, there's a new path opening up, exciting communication as a result of your hard work. Free yourself from worries about money. Look at the connection. If it feels very harmonious, that is the connection by which Spirit is saying you should go. You have grown, and now it's time for a new path of victory. In the inner strength position, it is time for the end of a long and difficult path with the Ten of Swords. So Spirit's giving you the strength to lay down a path that no longer serves you and to have hope in your inner strength position, that what you create with the One Ring Circus energy, a foundation beneath you, via some form of strategy over the next month, there will come, again, confirmation here. Spirit's giving you the strength to hang in there until this message arrives that brings great health and passion back to you. This is a time of change. So again, there's a message to get out in nature, clear your mind, have hope, and trust with that Ten of Swords. An old path no longer serves you. Whatever the lesson was, it's dead and gone. Or whether the experience, whatever the experience was, it doesn't belong in your journey anymore. So there's a recovery process, and then there's something that has some potential here. Yeah, there's an offer or opportunity. We got husband energies. Maybe you're connecting with an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, but this is like someone coming in slowly but surely, where to make an offer where you can sacrifice again what no longer serves you. And I do see passion and a greater position of abundance, money, or just this very loving, caring, stable type energy, financially and emotionally, that is going to start to develop within you. That's that worthy energy, Claire, and we have success uh, and freedom from bondage. Okay, here comes that success. You are not stuck or trapped. You can communicate your truth about what needs to change. Okay, if there's someone around you that is not healthy for you, Spirit is saying it is time instead to manifest a new direction. There are kinder, more loving, caring, supportive energies that are very harmonious connections meant to be in your life with you. So here comes great emotional reward, just like the collective. Eventually, this energy of great emotional fulfillment after awaiting the knowledge of what action steps to take. So you have this high priestess energy throughout the next 4 to 6 weeks to plant new seeds, goals, and intentions, going into the direction and putting time and effort into what inspires you, trusting your intuition and waiting until you know exactly what action steps to take. So there's this process of rebirth. An old path has burnt away, and now it's time to plant seeds until you recognize this traditional, beautiful light at the end of the tunnel with the 10 of cups. So your imagination and your creativity is going to, with Spirit's assistance, help you to make a wish come true. So there again could be an unexpected offer, opportunity, connection to a person or group of people that is shocking outside of you. That one path has ended with the 10 of wands, wands representing home, family, or business, and that a new path is being born. So now we're seeing that Fool energy again. You get to manifest and decipher who the right connection is for you. So as you step into and towards different projects, ideas, or directions, or people, when things start to unfold, like as you take a step, the flowers bloom, the leaves grow, develop, the grass starts to grow, everything starts to flow. That's when you're going to know you're headed in the right direction. I think you're going to feel this King of Swords energy of, I know what I want. I'm setting my goals in a clear and decisive and balanced way, and I'm not afraid to very quickly and swiftly cut away from who and or what no longer serves me with this air energy of Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. I now have the courage to come to a peaceful resolution and to follow my intuition into the direction of the highest, best offer. Financial gain will help me to bring an end and to abandon some form of rivalry or connection that you just no longer need in your life or doesn't belong in your life. Discontent, regret, manifestation of the new. Okay, so lots of messages there. I'm going to kind of wrap them all into one message, whatever you are passionate about. Spirit saying we're helping to develop that path of great fulfillment, peace, joy, love, and harmony before you. We just have to trust that you are worthy. Okay, so I'm going to go down here a little bit. Tamika, thank you for your donation. Whoop, whoop. Okay, so we have Donna. Whoop, whoop. And let's see, Donna. Thank you, Josie. Seems like exactly what I'm going through. Yes, we talked about the charity. Thank goodness we have people like you helping the way you do. Tamika, hello, I'm late and blessings. Yes, Donna, leap of faith would start my business. Yes, Donna, you're welcome. Tamika, thank you for your donation. Let's see, who do we have right now? We have, we're finishing Claire's reading, and then we're going to do Tamika's reading. Tammy, question mark. Why the doctor's not correctly diagnosing my condition? Okay. So if you're new here, what we do during this live YouTube podcast is I offer 1 month readings for a minimum of a $10 donation. All you need to do is click the $ box below, drag the button over to a minimum of a $10 donation, and then in the chat session, provide me with your sun sign, which is your horoscope sign, and your question or concern. And I'll stop where I'm at and we'll do your reading. All right, closing message, please. for clarity, Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels, for the next month. Closing overall message of guidance. Seven of Emotion. Now, I could have sworn we saw something similar with Seven of Pentacles. So your angels are asking you, Claire, to make an important decision that you've been putting off. It's likely you know which choice you should make, but you may be procrastinating so you don't upset someone else. Ask heaven for guidance and then make the choice that truly celebrates who you are. Okay? Create a win-win solution. For there is strength in diversity. By blending your ideas with other people and theirs with your own, you can often come up with a solution that is magnificent! Exclamation mark. So start by focusing on the aspects that everyone agrees upon, and then open your mind to compromise and to working together. Stay balanced and seek out a moderate approach. You may find, or you may be thinking right now, that you're on a path that you thought was the right one, but now you're running into a challenge. Remember, there are always other directions available to you. In fact, Spirit's saying there is a better one at this time that will make you much happier in the end. So changes are necessary so that you can get back on track. Remember to avoid negative people who may be draining you or who bring unwanted drama into your life. You now have courage, right? Spirit's bringing the inner strength of courage and kindness to help you to acknowledge, Claire, how strong and powerful you are. Know that there is absolutely no problem that you cannot solve. Stand strong in your convictions if the right answer is to say no. This is a time of worthiness, walking in your authenticity and creating harmony, or connecting instead with those whereby there is a soul connection that feels right. There's a new path ahead if you so choose to discover it that Spirit is trying to bring you. There is a new path with the Ace of Swords where there will be victory and success, and where you can then cut away from anyone here who makes you feel energies of feeling restricted, maybe financially restricted. You are worthy of so much more, and there's encouragement waiting to come your way. All right, I'm going to go down here a little bit, and then we're going to do Tamika's reading. Oh, yeah. So if the Google Pay button does not work for you, you can also go into PayPal and enter my email address, which is josiek42@gmail.com. Offer a minimum of a $10 donation there, and then come into the chat session and let me know you did so. I'll quick check my PayPal account, confirm it, and then do your reading. All right. So we cleared that deck. And now we're going to do Tamika's. Tamika says, messages from Spirit. I'm opening clothing of inspiration. Opening clothing of inspiration. Will it be successful? Okay. So I'm being guided to the Wisdom of the Oracle deck for Tamika's reading. So, dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels, please bless Tamika with clearly defined messages regarding Tamika's life path here on Earth at this time, on into and through the next month. Okay, so we have a change in the wind here when it comes to a business or organization. Spirit, I think, is saying keep your mind wide open. I'm hearing ask for feedback. Look at what's popular. Always come up with additional projects, ideas, styles, ways of walking. Also, though, in your authenticity. What is it that comes naturally to you? Now is a time they're saying continue to do this. Do what you love, because that is going to bring you, if you haven't recognized already, peace and great emotional fulfillment. Now, change in the wind. I think it's just a realization that you're doing what you love, but there is a need to continue to build upon that, right? Change. Our society is all about change. So it's about putting out new things all the time. And as we do feedback, we can take, and I do believe spirit speaks to us through other human beings. We take the negative and the positive and we tweak what we're doing in order to serve the whole, in order to create change and build upon our success, is what I'm hearing. So in the thoughts position, we do have you, if you aren't already, eventually, and maybe even throughout the next couple weeks, thinking about some form of message. I feel for you, things are going to build up. And over the next couple of weeks, there's going to be a change in the wind when it comes to some form of communication that is involving the energies of encouragement. So, a lot of encouragement and support. You may be connecting with some form of masculine or thinking of them, or this is you taking on this masculine energy of creating a path that is successful. Because Spirit's helping you to think about your wishes, helping you to make your wishes come true. So use the Seven of Cups energies over the next couple weeks, Spirit saying, to come up with maybe 7 different ideas to apply your creativity and imagination. You're going to start to feel more powerful over the next couple weeks. Remember, you are grounded, you are strong and powerful, and you don't need to do anything but be your authentic self. What comes naturally to you is what this journey is all about. Okay, so there's this whole process of stepping through a doorway towards personal healing and happiness. Maybe you get someone connects with you and you step through a doorway and you meet with someone. Maybe you start to have meetings, getting more input from those around you over the next couple weeks. But there's encouragement showing up here. Now, in the relationship sector, we have the egg representing your goals, plans, intentions, ideas, and spirit saying we have the key to your happiness. So definitely, as you connect with people over the next couple few weeks here, what is going to happen is an unexpected realization of your worthiness. Your authenticity brought a change in the wind in some form of communication or message of support. And now, and it may show up quite unexpectedly here. And of course, the natural human reaction with the mice energy is to fall into those energies of anxiety, maybe a little bit worrisome about costs with the financial constraints energy. But just know that you are doing exactly what you were meant to do, and that you are going to start to be seen with the follow the leader card as a leader. People are going to want to follow you, communicate with you, encourage you. So as you sit in this darkness of manifestation in relation to others, trust that His Spirit is helping you to take authority over communicating with others and building a foundation of receiving and giving very happy communications back and forth with those around you. Oh my gosh, I feel like a message could show up. We get the 15th, could be in the next couple days, but also very happy energy and feelings of worthiness, especially around the 26th of October here. Oh my goodness. So there's this deep knowing in the creative aspects position. So you know that you know that you know, especially by the 3rd week from now, that what you are creating brings you great joy. If you don't know this already. So Spirit's saying as you create to enjoy something, you just need to continue to add more joy to it, more ideas, more plans, creative ideas. You are creating a path that Spirit is guiding you to do so with. Okay, with the full energies, they're saying we are helping you to take a risk and to manifest and to eventually find yourself stepping into the spotlight, feeling like a kid again with the sun energy. So go with the flow, ride the wave, trust that this is a process of manifestation, that eventually, and even it could be by the 3rd week from now, you start to recognize some form of abundance. It's the abundance that you're receiving that's giving you this deep knowing and the joy that you are creating what you were supposed to create here on earth at this time. We do have the doorway to romance opening up as well. So we have people just being really drawn to you because you're like riding this wave of creativity and joy. And it's like you cannot not be seen in the eyes of others. And there's like this deep knowing that, oh my gosh, everything is changing and I'm feeling happy. And these messages are exactly what Spirit was talking about. Now, in the actions position, we have a leg up. Spirit's giving you a leg up when it comes to your foundation. And they're saying, as you continue to put time and effort into the actions that build this into your physical world, you will start to recognize energies of great triumph. So keep on keeping on, even when it feels like you've been working really hard. You are in the midst of this process of personal growth. Old negative thoughts and habits fall away. And one path is ending so that you can manifest a new one. So Spirit is decorating the doorway of this beautiful existence for you as a result of your actions. And it could very well be that by the end of November, is what I'm hearing, you are really walking in energies of victory. Now, I thought I saw the 26th and the 28th of October. There could be some form of happy, victorious type energy as well. But just know that Spirit's giving you this leg up to grow through this process, to develop with what you're doing, and to go with the flow as you step into the spotlight and receive messages of encouragement and happiness and joy. So here we have, just like the collective in the emotional aspects position, there's like this process of mending and healing. Look at that. For confirmation, we have the Enchanted Map deck card of healing the ouch, healing and mending. As you research a new path, as you climb the proverbial ladder, so too will you eventually receive an offer from the universe, a wish come true involving your community or your peeps. So definitely rally your support, give people jobs to do, let them give their opinions, and really connect with your like-minded peeps, because it's through your community, the people that are going to be supporting you, where this good things to come is coming from. So the card says there are so many amazing gifts coming my way. I can't see them now, but they will show up when the time is right. And that's when I'll remember how much fun it is to be surprised. That's when I can mend and heal from obstacles and challenges, the obstacles and challenges along the way. That's when I can receive energies of wisdom that will help me ride this wave of joy. Okay, so in the subconscious position, we've got the flexible card, Spirit saying, as you continue to plant seeds, goals, and intentions day to day, so too are you going to recognize something is going to stand out. There's going to be a particular item that you do differently, authentically, that's going to lead you down a path of great abundance. So trust that it's a journey. It's not about getting to the final location. It's about the process and the journey of getting there. I do feel like there could be some jealous or envious people, and Spirit's just saying, if that's the case, sidestep them and move on, because there's happiness ahead and you don't want to get hung up on the negative. They do have the letting go card. So if you're confused about others around you, Spirit saying, do not dwell on any bad things that happened or happened in the past even, because it's time to let things go. It's time to plant these seeds and to remain flexible, to go with the flow, because eventually there's going to be a deep knowing through, again, encouragement, joy, and happiness, that you are doing what your loyal heart was meant to do. Look at that. So day to day, as you devote your loyal heart to what fulfills you, as you continue forward movement with the action card, so too will you start to recognize through signs and synchronicities that justice has turned in your favor. There may be some legal paperwork. Someone may want to work with you, market for you. And yeah, it's about thinking positive. The love card is about uh, giving thanks to spirit for every little accomplishment that happens along the way and trusting that spirit has got your back. The action steps you are taking is going to create a change in the wind. Great encouragement and happiness and joy. Remain flexible because spirit's trying to give you a leg up here to mend from negative thinking and to trust that as you remain poised. Oh my goodness. I just saw like a model showing off your stuff. If you could do that at like a community gathering, business gathering place, get some models or friends and have them model what you have and or put them, market them through a business, whether it's local or internet. This is all about creating a beautiful foundation for yourself. Just like the collective, now is the time to create a path of great success and abundance, especially when it comes to joy and love. Okay. The One Ring Circus energy is about creating a foundation beneath you, doing what you love within that foundation, and trusting that you will overcome obstacles and discover a path of success. So, Spirit's giving you the strength to really enjoy how you are strategizing this journey and to remain poised during the process, trusting and having hope. So in the inner strengths position, Tamika, Spirit's saying we're giving you this hope energy that through a process of change, right? Change and development, there will come some form of communication that is great when it comes to money or business. So remain poised as you strategize and create change. Plant those seeds with a very happy, joyful energy. Trust that there will be a change in the wind when it comes to business. And you're going to step through a beautiful doorway where there's a deep knowing that spirit helped you to get there. Spirit walked with you. So, in a 3 card summary for Tamika, clothing line. Got you. Line of inspirational thoughts. Anything that is very healing at this time that we create in this numerological number 6 year of 2022 is what is going to grow and prosper. Not only that, but it's going to bring us peace and balance and love and joy once again. So we can go with the flow without falling into energies of negativity. So breathe, be fair to those around you. Again, I feel like ask for feedback, apply that feedback, create meetings, let other people help give input, and trust in the signs that you will be receiving. Right now, it's time to just do what you're doing and trust that eventually a doorway is going to open up for you. And it's going to feel like you're flowing in some form of milk and honey energy. So, yeah, we have you building this beautiful foundation, not only beneath you, but also within you, and overcoming any form of chaos or conflict. So I do feel like others may recognize your success over the next, not only just the next month, but also the end of the year going into 2023. And there's a big message for us to mend and heal and sidestep anyone who is still walking in energies of pain, right? People who are hurting, who are not creating their successful journey that spirit wants them to. They are going to be envious or jealous of those who are taking action. Okay, so we have a never ending story. Oh my gosh, all that glitters that gold. I thought this was going to be great, and now I'm sitting here wondering. And so spirit saying that's what this transformation is about. It's about imagining that your yin is full of your yang long before it arrives. So there's this transformation of I know that I need to go through a process of learning and practicing and experiencing and rising above to be this phoenix that comes out of the ashes. So I need to let go of negative patterns, behaviors, worries, concerns, and fears, and trust that eventually this beautiful magical tortoise is going to bring me this magical treasure. So here comes the exchanging gifts, some form of kind words, messages, encouragement, and or an offer That's going to feel pretty darn good here. And then there's kind of this in-between moment of should I or shouldn't I, maybe even a little bit of anxiety, but there's also going to be that deep knowing that you've gone the distance and now Spirit's stepping in. So closer to the 4th to the 6th week from now, there's that a leg up energy we talked about in the actions position, and the realization that you went the distance, you didn't give up, and neither did Spirit. With the number 4, you're taking authority over your life, and you're starting to see a beautiful foundation here. You thought no one recognized you or noticed you or gave you any attention with the orphan card, and here comes that peace that Spirit keeps talking about. They're saying as you continue to really delve into your imagination, so too will you start to recognize something beautiful from within you coming to life. So even though you're not sure when or how it's going to transpire with the Y card, Spirit's offering the beautiful TikTok card, which we've been talking a lot about divine timing. Spirit's listening to your prayers and is lining things up to happen in a very perfect and divinely timed way. So if you find yourself sitting between worlds here, trust that Spirit is hearing your prayers with the out to the sea energy, and that Spirit will eventually blow your ship with the waves into the direction of a soulmate, right? Someone who is going to, again, encourage you and offer you some form of key to a lot of happiness. Remain poised until this takes place. All right. So thank Jesus. Oh, thank you. You're very welcome, Tamika. All right. So I'm going to close for Tamika. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels, overall closing message or messages for Tamika for the next month. It's all about intuition and insight. There is a new path that is manifesting, and Spirit saying it will come through the acknowledgement of wisdom. Knowledge is power. And the card says, Tamika, your intuitive abilities are going to be very, very accurate at this time. So you can trust your guidance to lead you into the right direction. Follow your own insights over the advice of others. Big message. And do not allow fear or worry to guide your way, right? Because that's going to mess it all up. It may be best to keep your secrets to yourself right now. So if you have a couple messages coming in and really exciting ideas and opportunities and communications, don't let anyone know until the time is right. In the meantime, go within. Okay. Again, they're talking about your intuition. There are wonderful insights the angels are saying that lie right inside of you, waiting. So take the time to be quiet and reflect on the desires of your heart through meditation or prayer. For there's no need to take action right now. There's just a need to be patient with yourself over the next 3 weeks or so. And then we have the helper of action. So there's a realization over here that, wow, Spirit gave me a leg up. I'm going to keep on keeping on. I know that a new path is starting, that there are new beginnings as a result of my personal growth, and that there is some form of victory coming to mind. So you're being blessed with many wonderful things to do. And at some point, it's going to seem like it'd be great if you could make a plan first, but you probably will find that you don't have much time. So get busy, follow your instincts, and above all, have fun in this journey. You or someone that you meet will be very self-assured, capable, enthusiastic. I feel like that could be you, and can do anything with a smile. So get rid of anything that clutters your space, negative people, and trust that there's a beautiful experience that Spirit's trying to get you to discover. Remain poised. Keep on keeping on. And when that encouragement shows up, you're going to notice that a whole part of you has healed. Maybe even just the questioning of your purpose. All right, so I'm going to close for all of us. If we have no other 1 month readings, anyone would like for a minimum of a $10 donation. All right. Again, thank you guys for attending today. Thank you so, so much for all of your donations. Thank you, Lord. I've been working by myself doing this and I'm crying. That's what I had typos because you have been really touched my heart. Thank you, Josie. Oh, you're very welcome. Don't give up. If it feels like it's what you love, then do it. Don't question yourself. This is a time of authenticity and worthiness because as a result of all of that, we will then be able to let go of any negative things that we focused on in the past. What we research on now is going to bring things more quickly and unexpectedly than we expected if we are positive. Wishes are going to come true. And when they do, of course, Spirit's saying you're going to want to say yes. Okay. So for all of us, this is a message to choose freedom from obstacles and challenges, negative thoughts, feelings, circumstances, people, and start to discover or obtain wisdom about what it is that frees you, that inspires you, because Spirit is guiding us beyond certain challenges at this time into a path of harmony. And the card says, sometimes we may feel as though our way is blocked, but often this is an illusion that we created for ourselves. You can now free yourself from the obstacles that you are so focused on, or that we are, by choosing a different path, right? An additional idea, an additional connection. Turn your thoughts away from the negative. That's been a big message today because that can slow the ability for us to discover where Spirit is trying to guide us. And instead, envision endless other possibilities that you might act upon at this time. Stop being hard on yourself. Turn your thoughts towards the positive. There is no need to worry, for anticipating the worst will slow again the ability for something to happen. Know that heaven is trying to provide a solution at this time. So if you're experiencing sleepless nights or anxiety over a certain challenge in your life, release it to the angels. Ask that they lift that up off you, free you, and help you to forgive, because forgiveness is an important part of healing. Forgive yourself and those around you for any mistakes of the past at this time so that everyone can move forward. Okay, new relationships are going to grow closer. Two people could fall in love. This is a time of soulmates. I'm starting to hear a lot about that now. Um, or current relationships now because of love and peace, right? We're finding that energy of peace and love and not going so quickly in society, not focusing on the negative. Current relationships are now going to start to grow much stronger. And even some friendships are going to deepen into spiritual connections. So there could be some who connect with someone regarding a business idea, and boom, that's where that soulmate connection comes from. I predicted that a while back. So there's also a really big message here to not give up on relationships that may feel a bit challenging to you, because in some cases, there's still hope. Okay, our current challenges are pushing us to assert ourselves more and to walk in energies of greater self-confidence. So if you would like your own personal reading, I am now offering 4 1/2 hour video readings, and they are a 1 month, 3 month, 6 month, or yearly reading, and my price list will be in the box below this video, along with the beautiful comment section. I am now offering the fall special, which is a 15-minute video reading for just $25 if you'd like to give that a try. So thank you, thank you, thank you for those likes, those shares, and your subscribes. I want to just close with one last card that I was seeing earlier. I don't even know where it went, but it's the card of resilience. And it is an important message that Spirit was trying for me to make sure I bring up. Okay, now is a time to know that we have the ability to stand strong and to bounce back. Making mistakes builds resilience. I have learned my lessons from my mistakes and I act with self responsibility. As we stretch and expand towards our intentions, we make mistakes or sometimes fail altogether. We might ask ourselves at this time, how much do we really want what we are going for? Do what we want, does what we want align with our needs and our values? Are we really devoted to having what we desire? Do we think we're enough, right? It's a time of worthiness. Do we have the strength to keep going? Absolutely. There will be encouragement for those who go into the direction of creating a new life, right? Some are feeling stuck, but that is not the case. The past is dissipating and we need to let go. Well, all of us at some time have to go through periods of imbalance and difficulty, even of suffering. It is important that we learn to grow and rely on our resilience, this ability to stand strong and fight back. Having resilience allows the freedom to grow and to take that leap of faith to the next level. It allows us to now reach higher. So, again, thank you guys for stopping in, for all of your donations. I hope to see you guys again next week. Take care and God bless.